calling, here we go. Sarai is heading live real soon. Chat's electric, feel the tune. Set the scene with joy and love, emotes flying from above. Every gamer gather round, Saraya's voice, the sweetest sound. In a world of pixels bright, streaming dreams take off tonight. Saraya's magic fills the air, join the hype if you dare. Laughter echoing through the stream, playing games, living the dream. Level up and take the lead, together we've got all we need. Gifted subs and things to share, every follower a star. Memory lanes and epic scenes, Saraya rules this world of screens. Count the minutes, count the hours, in this space where times are power. Moments shared and moments bold, watch the story now unfold. The scene with joy and love, emotes flying from above. Every gamer gather round, Saraya's voice, the sweetest sound. In a world of pixels bright, streaming dreams take off tonight. Saraya's magic fills the air, join the hype if you dare. In a world of pixels bright, streaming dreams take off tonight. Saraya's magic fills the air, join the hype if you dare. Join the hype if you dare. Laughter go through the stream, playing games, living the dream. Level up and take the lead, together we've got all we need. Lights are flashing, screens aglow. Twitch is calling, here we go. Sarai is heading live real soon. Chat's electric, feel the tune. Set the scene with joy and love, emotes flying from above. Every gamer gather round, Saraya's voice, the sweetest sound. In a world of pixels bright, streaming dreams take off tonight. Saraya's magic fills the air, join the hype if you dare. Laughter echoing through the stream, playing games, living the dream. Level up and take the lead, together we've got all we need. Gifted subs and things to share, every follower a star. Memory lanes and epic scenes, Saraya rules this world of screens. Count the minutes, count the hours, in this space where time go through the stream, playing games, living the dream. Level up and take the lead. Together we've got all we need. Lights are flashing, screens aglow. Twitch is calling, here we go. Saraya's heading live real soon. Chat's electric, feel the tune. Set the scene with joy and love. Emotes flying from above. Every gamer gather round. Saraya's voice, the sweetest sound. In a world of pixels bright, streaming dreams take off tonight. Saraya's magic fills the air. Join the hype if you dare. Laughter echoing through the stream, playing games, living the dream. Level up and take the lead. Together we've got all we need. Gifted subs and things to share. Every follower a star. Memory lanes and epic scenes. Saraya rules this world of screens. Count the minutes, count the hours. In this space where times are power. Moments shared and moments bold. Watch the story now unfold. Set the scene with joy and love. Emotes flying from above. Every gamer gather round. Saraya's voice, the sweetest sound. In a world of pixels bright, streaming dreams take off tonight. Saraya's magic fills the air. Join the hype if you dare. In a world of pixels bright, streaming dreams take off tonight. Saraya's magic fills the air. Join the hype if you dare. Join the hype if you dare. Laughter up, go through the stream, playing games, living the dream. Level up and take the lead. Together we've got all we need. Lights are flashing, screens aglow. Twitch is calling, here we go. Saraya's heading live real soon. Chat's electric, feel the tune.
Oh, are we live? Live.
Oh,
Live.
I'm
Oh,
live,
hello.
live.
Hi.
I'm
Welcome.
live. Well, I'm just on just chatting
Yeah.
because I now have it. I'm cool. I now have a just chatting thing,
Man, how cool.
and I broke my ring light.
Why, Bitsy? Did you change your reactive logo? Why are you not you on my thing?
What do you mean? Did I
You're a
did
cat
I not
instead of a beautiful human.
hold
Which
on.
I mean, bit of both, but you know what I mean. I don't know what I've done wrong here.
You know what? I gotta.
Oh, it's on. It's like a
Pancake!
ghost.
Pancake, I've
It's
got
a
you in my
ghost
stream
thing.
title. Where are you? Look,
Pancake, you're in my stream
Um,
title. Get back here.
yeah. I presumed you would appear as soon as I went live. I think my stream title's right. Let
Can
me
someone
just check.
type in my chat real quick? I just want to see what this looks like.
Where is your chat? Hold on.
Hang on. Searching for a chat.
Oh, I forgot to do the things again. I forgot to hit the
Alright, I'm doing
the
the
auto
screen.
unmutes.
Screens,
Oh
There you go.
no, I don't like that at all.
applications, submissions. Hopefully that will not break everything.
Yeah, that's stretched. That's weird.
Yeah.
Am I streaming audio? I am streaming audio. Excellent. Good times all around. I mean, I will be once there is audio to hear. Pancake! Alright. We're all here now.
Alright, I'm gonna set up a stream together just so that I have like chat to be able to bounce off of, even if I do jump out of.
Yep.
Yep, yep. I sent invites and stuff, but I hosted it, so
Okay.
Gotcha. I have
I gotta log in again.
I am in the shared chat. Excellent.
alright. Set it to
Oh my
1 minute.
god. How many? I have had to log into my Twitch more times in the last like 12 hours than I swear I have in the last 4 months.
I mean, yeah, once you're logged in, it's generally fine, but before that, it's...
Yeah, you have to do it 60 squillion times.
Oh my god, you gotta
Do I
do it
leave
like
the blankie?
60 million.
No, the blankie comes out later. The blankie comes out later when he's sleepy.
I guess you gotta prove
Alright, I'll be right back.
mine, 'cause-
Oh well, I'll be back.
Did that work?
Right back.
There you are. Hang on.
There I am.
Alright. Let's see if that appeared in your chat. There you are.
I don't know.
Hang on.
Hold on.
Alright.
Yep, it
See
appeared.
if that appeared in your. Sweet. Okay, that looks good.
Going to be.
Test.
All right, so for my chat, I gotta fix this. That's number one. Hold on. Well, actually, I guess for right now we can just kind of minimize the. Yeah, I can minimize this. All right. So for my chat, we're going to be learning Meld. It's a new, semi-new, I think, pretty new streaming software. So we're gonna learn it together because I had to do a factory reset and I was gonna do this anyway, which makes sense, I guess.
Oh, welcome, Vampire, to a Bitsy stream. Sorry, because I can see it on my stream too.
I didn't see it. Did they type or did they?
It was a stream elements.
Oh,
But
I
it
didn't
showed
get the stream elements thing
stream
in the shared chat, which is weird. Oh no, stream elements doesn't come through the shared chat. That's right.
Oh, I can see it in Streamlabs. As in, sorry, I can.
Really?
I'm looking at my chat. I can see Bitsy's messages in my chat with Stream Elements, Yspot, and Streamlabs.
Did I? What happened?
Oh,
to
you
the...
dropped out. You've dropped out of the shared chat now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I just realized that. I was like, I dropped out of the shared chat. Why?
Hmm.
All I did was I didn't close the window. I minimized the window.
Maybe refresh. Just refresh. Well, there you are. Yep. You're back in again. Must have just glitched out.
Yeah, all I did was just minimize it, and it
What is
like
your camera doing? Hello?
Settings. I need dark mode. Where is dark mode? Way too bright.
All right, I'm back. Hello.
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 All right.
Why is
As for our streams, that is to say, mine and Bitsy's and Scarecrow's on
Just
occasion
chatting.
potentially. If you guys are
Yeah, Scarecrow is gonna be
in and
like-
out, yeah.
yeah.
But if if you get bored of that, you can always come watch us. No, I'm kidding. What I mean to say is, if you want to throw us up on screen from time to time, that's fine.
Mhm.
We are
Appreciate
going
it.
to be playing more B3agz Jams games from the B3agz Jam 2025. And yesterday we got done about 7 games so far.
I was gonna ask how many you actually got done.
Yeah, we
got a
skipped.
decent amount done?
We were just going in. We randomized the order and then going in order of that randomized order, but we kind of got caught up gas bagging and talking about other things, so we were a little bit just chatting yesterday
fair.
as well. So we'll try and get through some more today. We might be able to get the rest done. I don't know. We've done 7 out of 28.
Hey, Reno. Hello, neighbor. How are you going?
Hoi, hoi, hoi. So that's what we're doing today. As soon as
Nice.
I got
Alright.
my face, I got my face on.
You just woke up. You can say?
All right. So me and my chat, we're gonna go work on this stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I may just.
Project Eve is still open.
Yes. Honestly, no, because I like the restream or the dual stream ability. For
That sounds quite. That's it. That's a really big draw card, especially for me.
GTA.
I'm
Yeah,
inclined to set
yeah.
that
It's
up
a
later.
huge draw card that I can actually
We need to do it eventually.
do that.
Mhm.
Not
I
doing
think I'm
GTA
just
at the
gonna play
moment.
around in this. Honestly,
Yeah.
may do some we may work with some stream elements, setting up scenes and stuff like that, like browser sources and stuff to get things looking right the way I want them. And then
Sorry, Pancake.
go from
I might have a look at the thing too, because I want to set up dual streaming as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, if you weren't here for the first part of the conversation, Meld replaces OBS and it can do dual streaming. It can do a bunch of cool things. We're all sort of. Well, I'm going to test it out later, but Scarecrow is setting his up if you want to watch his, or you can watch us play games, either, or both. You can do both. Bitsy, are you ready if I start the first game, or are we still getting sorted out?
I should. I forgot one
right.
thing. I just realized.
So we're gonna go ahead and set up our in-game. That is one of the cool features that this has. So like being able to just transition like that is amazing to me. It just automatically does the animations. I did nothing for that. It just automatically did.
Feels good, man.
Yeah,
love
It's
the
really
things
good.
that
Like,
just
and
do different.
it'll work with your models too. Like if you guys have a just chatting scene, as long as one element is in the next scene that you're going to, it will automatically move it and resize it in an animation to that spot.
So
That's
good.
cool.
wow.
That's very cool.
It's
I
just-
really like
Yeah,
that.
it's so. Yeah.
I have a custom stinger thing, so that's.
Okay.
I just wish I had. I just kind of want that. The animations are cool if you don't have one, but because I already have a custom one made,
Right.
and it does it for me, or hides it, which is fine. I like how it looks anyway. Dip dip do.
I just got to think of what theme do I want now. Since I'm redoing all of this anyway, I should just make a brand new theme, right?
Possible.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to get, rather than just use an anime image for like different anime images, I want to get a proper something to do with cardboard box, right? I don't know if it's going to be a singular like cardboard
You
box.
and your cardboard box.
It's a funny idea. Anyway, I don't know if
Cats
it's going to
love
be like
cardboard boxes.
something.
Mine does not. I have a cardboard box sitting back here.
I think you have a defective cat, honestly.
My cat loves
I really
cardboard.
do.
Maybe it's
I really
Maybe
do.
not more. but like, you know,
check the quality of the box.
okay. It's not up.
Maybe it's
Let me
'cause
check.
doesn't
It
have
might
a
not
lid
be
on
up.
it. Well, no, because I have another one over here that he doesn't get into. So my cat just doesn't like cardboard boxes.
Maybe I should check it because it might not be up to code. You know, you might not be able to understand.
Maybe.
Have you tried pushing the cardboard box hotfix for cats?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. There's a hot fix for
I didn't
that.
know that was a thing.
Yeah, I mean, it works half the time, so
Half the time, okay.
pretty unreliable.
Oh, this also has another feature where if you have music playing, you can actually select the audio track to not publish the music on the VOD.
Oh, hell
I mean, that's a significantly easier way than how OBS does it.
Yeah.
Like, I know you can
this is a-
achieve that
it's
other
just
ways,
a
but that sounds
feature.
just nice.
It's just a feature.
It's just a
It's-
feature.
It just
This
sounds.
is
It's
yeah.
just a feature. It's a
This
quality
is what I was
of life
talking
feature.
about. When somebody rebuilds something from the ground up and actually takes a look at the industry and what it needs, amazing things
Right.
happen. Amazing things
Right,
can happen.
because now I don't mind. If I'm using this program, I won't mind dual streaming because I can say, okay, do not publish this on the VOD. And it won't go to the VOD.
Yeah, that was.
Because
Fantastic.
we
I
all
guess
know
it's
I like
based-
listening to my music. So
Yeah.
it's like, actually, that's going to be the next thing we're going to set up, chat. We're going to set up the music.
Oh, one thing, chat. I have set this up. Wait, it's not open. Ta-da!
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Give it a
Alright,
second.
so
Da-ba-da-ba.
Why is it?
Whenever you do
wrong.
this, I'm gonna test something.
okay, I'm worried. She's testing something. I'm worried.
Oh no!
Chat,
Quick,
like
get
it's
the
yeah.
fire
it's-
extinguisher.
Get the fire extinguishers ready, guys. Things are about to get set on fire.
That's my job.
It's not.
Not
It's
allowed
not
to
on
do
right
that.
now. I don't think.
You're not allowed to do that. That's my
I
job,
don't have
Sario.
it.
Did it
I
work?
don't
I'm
have
the
it
one that
enabled.
specifies.
No, I don't have it enabled right now.
No,
because I
no,
don't
no,
have it up.
I think so.
Bitsy, did you have yours on, or was it not actually going yet either?
My
Oh,
what?
no, you got to do that in the person's chat.
Ah, God, I thought it would send the
Yeah.
message to the chat and it would interpret it as a message. That's okay. I just
No,
wanted to
no, no,
see.
no.
Sometimes it does work. What other
It
commands?
should be turned on. Yeah, I
Um,
mean it depends, right? But it
Yeah.
should work, mate. My whole thing was I set up a media share thing using song requests, and it just plays videos now, which is nice. It'll look jank, but that's fine. So I had like a video queued
I need my
before,
dashboard. Dashboard.
Okay.
There it is.
and
Look.
I can do. Oh, it's here.
To Shared Chat's credit, it doesn't send commands across channels. I just
No, it
wanted to
worked.
see if I could be sneaky and
No,
have
no,
song
I was-
requests in
was
two
actually-
streams at the same time.
You're.
It actually
you're
no,
quite
it actually
alright.
did work. It's actually
Oh no, I
Did it?
typed it again. I
Picked
typed
up on
it
the
again.
shed chat.
because you have Mubot. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Move.
I had to
Oh, the
download
first-
the app, or
The f-
program.
Yeah, the first one didn't work that I sent in my chat. I just typed it into your chat directly. So I
Okay.
put it on.
That's what happened.
And now that'll work.
Pancake move.
That's cool.
All right. So
That's fun.
Enjoy
this stuff
that
is
song,
so
by the way.
simple.
It's a good song.
Let's
I'm gonna switching the scene over now, and I haven't added to my gaming Discord scene because I don't need it here. It's probably going to be in gaming, just gaming and
Nope,
media
not that.
share. I'll add
That
like
one,
a
this
Oh,
one,
we've
solid
got
yeah.
two transitions.
There we go.
You need to bring those across.
So this is.
I
This is,
do. I wish. That's the one thing I don't think I had a custom stinger.
This is meld. Yes, that's what we're working at, right? Yeah, meld. This is meld. So simple.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I'm just gonna. Sorry, I know I was just sharing. I'm just gonna rerun this because I think the music didn't loop. Sorry, Pancake. I'm bringing it back. Give me a second.
Oh no!
Don't
The
panic.
stream has
Don't
ended.
panic.
Panic!
Don't panic. This,
Panic!
It's gone. It's disappeared.
the sky's
It's
not
gone
falling.
forever.
It's back. It's back. Here's the line.
It's
Sorry,
back.
I'm
Oh,
pointing
okay.
Are you
Bugs Life,
panicking?
and nobody knows the
I'm
lines
lost.
from that.
I forgot why we were panicking. Why were we panicking? What was
I don't
scary?
know.
Looking in my eyes, don't look away. And here's the line again. Does anybody? No, nobody watched A Bug's Life. I understand.
No,
I understand.
no,
I am
no.
alone.
Oh yeah,
I've
I forgot it.
I've watched A Bug's Life.
Yeah, I know, but like nobody. Like I have watched it too many times, and I know a lot of the lines, so I quote it, and people are like, "What are you quoting?"
Yeah, I have honestly not seen it in forever. So,
No, I know, and that's why I'm saying I'm aware I'm the only one who remembers lines from it, so I am being weird.
It's
So
alright.
I did the
It's
same with
alright.
Sword Art Online Abridged.
I'm just going to
Alright,
quickly.
so what we're gonna do
introduce-
is we're gonna set up our music.
So I'm just going to quickly introduce this first game. This game is by. Oh boy, where did my window go? This game is by Just Sumo. Submitted 3 days and 5 hours before the deadline. Honestly, that doesn't mean anything because people can make edits right up until the last, so whatever's. That doesn't.
Right.
I won't read those out because that doesn't mean anything. Coins are falling at an alarming rate. Throw them in the trash before time runs out. Seems pretty simple. Oh, it just tells you how to extract a file. I know how to extract
And
a
then
file.
what we want to do is
So let's play.
we want to crop this so that
What
it
the?
When the
look-
worthless, I mean, just look at them. They fall
We'll
from the
just
sky, bleeding everything.
So. Oh, I need to scoop them, not collect them. I need to. Oh no.
Can you click next?
yeah.
Oh, I yes. Oh, sorry. I can click next. Throw them in the trash. Do it quickly before the game crashes from all the physics calculations on the Richard.
Ah, that is.
That's-
I could go
That's
forever.
awesome right there.
I could go forever. My computer can do the thing. Where's the trash? Oh man. Oh man. These
The
these
big
bins.
scary
Alright,
thing in the
we're gonna
middle.
Lock
Is
that,
it this one? Oh, the what?
and we're gonna
oh.
lock that. All right.
The
So
big-
now we can't
You
move.
see in the
those
very
two.
middle of the screen where you
I'm
throw stuff
blind.
initially.
I guess we'll lock.
The thing where you threw
that
something at the start of the
too.
game.
Maybe. Oh,
The very
the big
middle
huge.
of the
Oh,
yeah.
I see the big huge thing. Oh, the coin. It's a coin sweeper.
Okay.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, the controls feel really nice, by the
And
way.
then what we want to do is we want
Like,
to
this is smooth. This is smooth. I like
duplicate
this.
this,
Yup.
When you
Whoop.
go around space, it's
and then
fine.
this one's
Move.
Scoop the coins. Scoop the coins.
La, 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 la.
Oh, this means space is push coins.
Oh, I can do a little. Boop. I can do a little. Burp, burp, a little thrust. Little. Oh, that's not good.
I mean, depends on how you think of
I
it.
can push him. I can like. I can launch. Launch is a
Oh,
good
we
word.
don't
I can
wanna lock
launch the
this
coins.
yet.
M1 look around. Yeah. QE look up or down. Garbage. Space coins. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. So I am. Wait. Oh. I kind of liked what it
guess
was
we gotta
before.
make this.
Hang on. I want to do. Where's my garbage?
there we
There
go.
we go. This is the way around I want it. Yes. Scoop. Scoop.
Hold on. I did the thing wrong. Canceled.
Yes.
Easy.
Oh, I've got time.
Rob.
I've got a timer. Look at this big stack. Whoops. Oh, that was a mistake.
Massive stack.
That was
Massive.
I should have carefully moved the stack instead of just
Oh,
foisting
some
it.
coins have what more. The
Yeah, the big gold ones are worthless to throw away because coins are definitely not collectibles.
That looks good. Okay.
Well. I have to say, I'm very.
Is that visible?
I have a great
by
big grin on my
chance?
face. This is so much fun.
I'll
Recommend you
link it.
guys. It is a zip file game. Like it is a download game, not a browser game, but definitely worth the download. I can look up or down.
So
I
you
think I
guys
liked the
can't hear
default position,
that.
honestly. Like I think I like it like fixed camera like this. Oh, here we go. Ugh.
Post
Turn around.
processing.
I think I got so used to using all my quote unquote fancy plugins. I only use like 2 of them. But like I got so used to using my plugins that it's hard to transition without them.
Ah, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So I'll probably have to wait till I can get what I want on there or something similar. Or an alternative.
Yeah, I mean that's fair though.
Whoops.
It's kind of a shame because
Okay.
it looks cool.
Whoop. Oh no, we've got 1 minute left. Oh,
There we go.
Oh, this is bad. Oh no, I'm pushing them everywhere except where they need to go. This is a game that someone else would definitely be better at, but I'm still having fun.
I mean,
my God.
that's also fair.
Spent like the first minute reading the controls.
Well, I was running
Thanks.
around as I read the controls, but yeah, I probably should have, next time around, if I don't get it, I think I'll do a little better. Ooh, if I get a few more gold coins, maybe I can do it.
Go. Go.
Okay.
Get this one.
Oh,
So that's this.
oops.
Big one.
Oh, turned around the wrong way.
Then we have our display here, which is
One. Nicholas.
Oh,
There
6
you
seconds
go.
left. I win. Oh, that was
wow.
Let's
level
go.
1. That was level 1.
Okay.
Okay.
and then this one could be
Spike, yay. Spikes increase the size
The-
of your coin pusher. Ooh. Nice.
and then this one I just
Where
have
am I
to
going?
remember to change each time we do something with it.
Yep. Patience is virtue. Don't be afraid to stop and line up yourself before trying to push coins. Yeah, I realize that now. Thank you. Push coins. Crystal coins are worth. Ooh, we got crystal coins now. Okay.
So since we have
That
that
goes a different
there-
level as well.
Yeah,
Not what I
yeah.
expected. There's another spike over there.
Is there? Oh, yeah.
There's like 3 in the main room.
The look around's a little.
Looks a little bit jank.
It's a little like it's a left mouse, I think. Yeah, it's left mouse to pull, like it's pull and
Wait.
drag, which is a little more disconcerting, but like not impossible to use. Where's the garbage? Is that the garbage? Is this garbage? That's not garbage. There's the garbage.
Right there.
Whoop. Okay. Maybe I need
I
to.
don't know why I was.
Oh,
pointing
here
on
we
my
go. Here we
screen
go. I can do
to
this.
that. And if I point like this,
Yeah.
Right point. It's there. You can see it.
Check it
Has to
out.
be- Oh wow. Oh hey.
Okay, I don't know if I got any of them in, but that was
Oh.
fun.
You did it.
I did.
Was
I
it
did
successful?
something.
Doesn't matter.
I need
No,
to see
doesn't
something
matter.
here.
Whoop.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go over here.
Okay.
Crystal coin.
There's gold
These are worth
up
like
there.
100.
So we have
I'm
that,
gonna get the
right?
crystal coin.
Awesome.
Yeah, the physics.
So-
I feel it. I feel it
I
now.
have to make sure this tab always stays
Oops.
open now.
I want the crystal. Get rid of. I don't want the other one. I
Alright.
want this one.
Next, I think we want our view counter. That seems like a good thing.
This
to have.
way. Whoop. Go this way. Why am I? Turn around. I want to go this way. Oh. Oh no! Ah!
We need a new browser
Oh.
source.
No.
Okay.
Get the coin.
So this way. Whoops. Ah!
And then
I'm spending all my time on
that.
this crystal one. This is probably a bad idea. Oops. Okay, I need to turn around this way. There we go. That's better.
Okay. So what we want to do is we want to crop this to
Yes.
that.
And I've got 1 minute to do 200 coins.
Hey, I'll be
And
fine.
Put this. Where do we want this at, chat?
I like coffee again.
Does this look good down here?
I want more coffee.
No, can't see that.
I'm not getting more coffee, but I want more coffee.
Coffee is good.
Coffee
Bean
is.
juice
I
is
was up-
amazing.
Coffee is fine.
It is. But also, I was up till like 6 a.m. last night. I ended up streaming for 8 hours, so
What?
Ugh. Look,
What?
don't overdo it and end up in the same predicament you were in before, please.
Nah, I'll be fine. I was just enjoying because I missed being able to stream. Like, I kept getting tired and then a sudden burst of energy.
That's fair. I stayed up till like, I think I set up my computer till like 9 o'clock last night, waiting for the factory reset to happen, and then started playing around with Meld. And then I was like, I was watching what's her name? The Mushroom Queen. What's her name?
Bella.
Sorry. Yeah.
Bella.
Yeah, I was watching her last night, and I was like, it was like 9:30 at night, and I'm like, I have to go. I was like, because I can't keep my eyes open anymore.
Fair.
And then laid in
as
bed
is
for like an
understandable.
hour because although my eyes couldn't stay open, I could not fall asleep.
Yeah.
I hate my freaking desk. Oh, I'm constantly hitting my knee on the lower drawer.
Oh man, that sucks. That's why I don't have any drawers in my desk.
I need the drawers,
Well,
unfortunately.
well, I have drawers,
I
but
need
they're
the hidey
separate.
spots.
Yeah, you can have drawers, just don't... See, this is what I was explaining before. The reason I originally modeled the desk, the office desk, is because that desk has... The real-life desk that it's based on has no drawers built into it, but it has a set of rolling drawers that you slide and you put next to the desk, and it's just the same set of drawers, but it's just not connected to the desk, and you can put it wherever you like. I love modular furniture like that.
That's
Makes
fair.
sense. I like when it's like that, but it can also like attach to the thing itself if you want it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
lock it in. Like, it's got caster wheels, so you can lock it in place. And it can sit under the desk as well in the same spot the drawers would have been. It's just you don't need them there. Mind you, it is a
Okay.
floor print. Like, if you don't have floor space for it. So if you just need one singular drawer that hovers in the air, well, yeah, an attached drawer is probably better in that case. But if you need, like, a bunch of drawers and you like your knees,
Yeah.
I don't know. I have opinions
You
on
like
office
your
furniture. I know
knees.
that's weird. I
Making fun of
quite
my
enjoy
knees
my
now,
knees.
huh? Are you making fun of my knees now?
No. I'm saying I enjoy my knees. I want to look after them. Therefore, I don't want drawers to bang them into.
Why do you like your knees? I hate my knees.
Well, they've
It's in the way.
I don't like my knees too.
served
honestly.
served me well over, like, they haven't died yet. So, like, I mean, that's inevitable,
Yeah.
but I appreciate the work they've done so far. You know. Sometimes just being there is enough.
Yeah. I get it. I still can't get over this effect. Like, this effect is so cool.
Gotta go find that other coin. Whoops.
What I want to do is I want to copy this. How do I copy? Okay, so I could copy that there. We come back over here. Can I paste it? Paste it. Haha. Now my chat should be here.
I don't know if this is worth it, getting these coins over here.
Probably not, but you know.
I don't think I'm gonna win. I think I'm gonna fail on level 2.
My sister got a Pokemon,
Chat, this song
Like-
has so much
like
meaning to it.
anyone.
It's crazy.
like a genuine Pokemon manga from the library.
Oh,
My
yeah.
mom asked me how to read manga. I have several in my room, so I'm hoping some of them have the example of how to read it,
Oh, yeah.
just so it's very easy for them to reference. 'Cause
I mean,
I
once
remember
you
when I
get the
first started
gist-
reading.
Yeah.
Once you get the hang of it, it's easy. But I remember when I first started, I had like trouble with it. And even now, I'll go to read a normal comic and I'll read it the opposite way.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
panel
I
didn't
did
make
that
sense.
for
Oh,
years.
wait.
I'll be like, why is this not
I
making
did
any
that for years
sense?
and I
Oh
couldn't figure
yeah,
out why I couldn't get it.
yeah.
I lost again.
Oh, I mean, the good one. A lot of
Still-
manga now, or like a decent amount of them, but usually kids ones, sadly. But a decent amount of them have instructions when
that?
you do it the wrong way, and it's like you're actually reading it the incorrect way. You need to read it the other way, so it warns you. Some don't though. Still,
It's
like if you get a
it's like
shonen
you
jump, I
started
think
at the back, kind of thing. Yeah.
I think like if you get a shonen jump or something,
wait,
it'll
no.
show up.
No.
If you
Come
get something like, I think Death Note had it. What was an example I didn't have it?
I kind of like
Probably
that,
something like
actually.
something like Junji Ito, one I imagine doesn't have it, but also I don't have any Junji Ito. Or Junji Ito.
Oh, man.
Welcome
My
back,
mic right?
Demon. That
Yeah, I
wasn't
didn't.
for you. I just needed the chat to show up so that I could get that effect.
But yeah,
Like-
so
That effect is also
it really should be standard for like Western manga, unless it's something like really hyper specific. I feel like in general they should always tell you you're reading it the wrong way.
I think so. It's
Not
like,
enough do.
yeah, just say, hey, you seem to have
There we
started
go.
at the back. Turn around. Wrong way. You know, like on the highway. They still have going wrong way on the highway thing, so...
Yeah.
It's like, if you can read this sign, you're going the wrong way.
As much as I hate to admit it, manga and like anime and stuff are still niche. They're entering the mainstream in the past couple of years a little bit more, but they're still like their own niche
Yeah, that's...
and their own
that's-
fan base.
That's pretty fair to say. If I can get a couple of these gold coins. Heck yeah.
All right, let's see. So if we go to the just chatting,
Man, I want to get up and make coffee, but I won't. But I'm
I'm
really
gonna have to make
tempted.
another pod soon. I've got like maybe one more cup left.
I just don't want to not sleep tonight again, you know? Well, what time is it?
I get it.
It's only 9.
It's test.
Would it be that bad? Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, go the other way. Oh my gosh. This one is hard.
Where's my phone gone? I've lost my phone again.
I do that regularly.
What?
Especially even when I sit at my desk all day, my phone just gets lost somehow. I don't know why. Or how. It just does.
Is it going that way? I want to go this way. This way.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
There must be a better strategy, but... Stuffed if I can figure it out.
Okay. I am good, Werewolf. I'm good. What do you think of this so far? I mean, it's coming along. I definitely need to add the viewer count to the main scene.
I found one of my
Let's copy
mangas
that.
to help little
Let's-
sister that actually has instructions on how to read it.
Nice.
Ah, nice.
Ace. Nope. Not you. I need you. No. Stop. Lock my camera. I'm tired of my camera moving.
This game looks fun.
It is. You should definitely, I'll put the link.
There we go.
Oh, 3 seconds left. Okay, I'm not gonna make it, but I got so much closer that time. And there are 2 more
That
levels
was
that I haven't got to yet either.
Weird. It
But
does
I
that.
think I'll rate it
and
now.
then-
I'll switch to
Yeah, I was
colors.
gonna say, I feel like we're not running out of time, but there's
Yeah, I need to
definitely
move
time
on.
that we should spend on moving on, yeah.
I just want to say how the reason I played it so long is I enjoyed it a lot. It would feel a lot better. So it feels good to play when you're just doing a fixed
People
view and
will
it's just
look
sort of running around. It feels like them probably needs to be a better way to camera
Okay,
rotate
so no matter where I put that, it's
instead
going
of
to
left click.
do that weird.
But the concept
Thing,
and
but
everything
that's
else
fine.
is really fun
Alright.
to play. Oh, let me switch. I forgot to switch screens.
No,
Switch
that
the
was Bracky's.
screens Back to
I'm twying here. I'm learning a brand new program. So we're
was
Werewolf. We're
twying?
working in a program called Meld. It is a new-ish streaming program. It's supposed to take over for OBS, or it's a competitor for OBS. And so far, everything that I'm finding is it's so much easier to set things up. And you get more like functionality out of it. Like I'm streaming to YouTube and to Twitch right now at the same time with no issues, no hiccups. My bitrate is perfect. These transitions, they just do it automatically, which is also awesome.
Whoa.
So yeah. And I think this scene is pretty much done at this point. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
they need a Linux build as well.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
That's very nice.
So another thing that you can do that I just noticed is, you know how OBS, you can't delete audio?
You can to a certain degree. What do you mean?
Like have like your mic. Oh no, never mind. You can't do it here either. I just lost everything. Oops.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you mean like so it doesn't show up on audio mixer, you can hide it.
Yeah.
And it shows up in advanced properties still and stuff, and you can just unhide all its stuff like that that work. Doop doop doop.
There we go. Oh, that's way too loud. I think we want it about there. That looks good. Post processing, Discord.
That's a lot of words. Right. Look at all those words.
My words. I just have a lot of things to say.
I was never articulating myself, so mine are always very short. Sometimes I feel bad about it. But it does work.
I think I said this last time when we were rating game jams. Sometimes you need the overthunkers like me, and sometimes you appreciate a nice sort of like, huh, I love this. Oh, this is nice. Like, you need those comments, because if every comment was a dissertation, you would get comment fatigue, even if it was like positive, negative feedback, whatever, doesn't matter. Sometimes you need a shorter comment that just resets your brain. It's like, oh, they played it and they enjoyed it. It's like, I like the bit with the thing, because the more people do those comments, the greater emphasis on their good attributes. You're like, oh, a lot of people really particularly liked Funny Robot Man or whatever the comment is, you know, and that's
well, clearly,
I think I can do the
post processing for YouTube only for.
I feel like everyone's jumping on the Repo
when am I planning
bandwagon.
on playing Repo again? I've been playing actually in the afternoons.
It feels like everyone's jumping on the Repo bandwagon, and I feel like as soon as I play it and get into it, it's gonna be not a dead game, but like it's not gonna be as popular as it is, and the next big one's gonna come around, and then I'll get obsessed.
Yeah, everybody leaves when you arrive.
It always happens like that.
It feels
whether
like
it be
this
money
one is
or
inevitable. I feel like this is an inevitable, so, you know.
Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's I buy the game, or I have the money to buy it, and I just don't buy it. I just don't play it.
I mean, I'll probably end up. Let me get. Yeah.
I think a good one is.
You're in the other stream. In our stream Discord. So just keep an eye out on that, and if you're free and you see that we're all playing, typically if there's spots open, we'll just ask who wants to play.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the afternoons it's typically me, Alexia, and Danny, and then there's a bunch of rotating people. Like yesterday, I got to meet Pum for the first time. I
think that's why I like those games as well, to be honest. Like, you meet a lot of people
like,
from.
I got to meet like people that like I've watched or I've been watching on stream, or that I follow. I've actually gotten to meet a lot of them. Like I got to meet Pum yesterday. I got to meet what's her name? I got to meet. No, I think I played with Kana once before, but yeah, I got to hang out with Kana yesterday. Benjamin is a kook and a half. Like,
I saw the start of the stream and then they just passed out.
Oh my god,
pretty much.
Dude,
by the start I mean the lobby. That's it.
Benjamin
started the game and I was done.
So if you guys think I'm chaotic, Benjamin is 10 times me. He's 3 times Dooza.
Well, that's a lot.
Hold on, sorry.
That
wait,
is-
wait, 10 times you.
To be honest, that sounds like someone I would vibe with really well.
I
Because
think
I
Deuce
would
is
be
more
able to
chaotic
do
than
it.
you are, though, to be fair. Like,
If I'm being,
you don't
if I'm
make me
being honest,
stand on
He's
bombs,
three
but just saying you
Doozas.
don't...
He's 3 Doozas and 10 of me.
To be
Oh,
honest,
sorry,
that feels
I
like
got
someone
the
I
other
would
way
vibe
around.
with really well
Gotcha.
because I can rip off them very. I feel like I can't bring chaos, but
Oh
if
my
someone's
God.
already chaotic, I can riff off that very easily.
He got so bad yesterday that we actually were like, bro, we're not reviving you if you die. Like, we are going to let you sit an entire round out.
You see, that's where I'd revive. That's where I'd revive him and not say anything.
I was playing it with a couple people I met, and sometimes
I love gaming with Benjamin. Benjamin is amazing. And he's just starting out too on his Twitch journey as well,
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
which
Yeah,
is
I'll have
awesome.
to- have to give me
You
a
know how
link
much
so I
we
can
love that
follow.
over in the Madhouse.
Yeah.
Can somebody spam emojis in the chat, please?
Emojis.
Just
Did
spam a bunch
somebody
of
say-
emojis in the chat.
Yeah, emoji spam.
It did not work. Why did it not work?
It did not work. I think the reason as well I clicked off as soon as the game started is
There
because
we
everyone
go.
started talking,
Yay!
right? And it was like 6 people talking over each other or talking at once, not necessarily over each other, and my brain couldn't process anything.
So, and that's the biggest problem when you're playing with new people is like you have to figure out that balance. Like when we were doing the 2v8s in DBD,
Yeah.
like the reason that our group worked so well together after the first stream is we all figured out how to talk.
It did. And we figured out when to stop talking
Right.
as well. Like when we need everyone kind of, I mean, there was you, Teddy, and Junk who've never played DBD before. And everyone, and there was, I mean, I think it was only me, Alexia, and Dark that actually knew how to play the game. But so we kind of knew like when things were happening, like when chase and stuff, when to be quiet. So I think that's when everyone else figured it out as well. So we didn't need to like clear. Hey Mika, everyone. We didn't need to like call for clear comms as often.
Right. Yeah, we all definitely, it was a learning curve. It's a learning curve when you're playing with new people and you gotta like figure everybody out.
You also have to learn the game at the same time, so it wasn't.
Yeah,
it was even harder.
There's that too. It's like learn the game too.
I haven't actually played DBD in a couple days. I keep meaning to, and then I just haven't.
Like Repo, on the other hand, it's like Lipo Company on crack. First off,
Yeah. Is lethal with? I feel like there's less of a threat. Like I haven't played it, but it looks like it's less of a threat. Yeah,
No,
but
it's more of a threat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I know.
it's way more of a threat.
I mean the sense that lethal you kind of want to get in it. Reaper you have a lot more time to do things. Lethal you have a lot more strict time limit when you hit higher quotas and get higher skill level.
I feel like Lethal Company, you don't have a lot of agency to do anything about the things that are in there. Whereas, I don't know if the other one gives you anything. Actually, I don't know. But that's why, like, Lethal Company I struggle with, because it's like, I can't do anything. The monster's just gonna eat me, and I can't do anything about it.
So, lethal is a lot of learning of, like, figuring out how each monster works and how to counter them and how to play around them.
Exactly, how to best run away, but I don't know that yet, and I always just die, and then I never figured it out.
Um,
I might need to grab my. I forgot. I need to grab my skin from a skin grabber. So
yeah. Yeah. So
I do
yeah, so-
actually. I do have as well.
Let me answer real quick. So I needed the Minecraft skins for the placeholders for the models because I have a Minecraft model that we're going to be using as a placeholder, and then your VRM will be the actual model in there if it's 3D. If not, we're gonna try to make it 3D as close to
What?
your VRM model as possible.
What you can do is one of my friends was so like my current like
Okay, sorry.
VTube studio model. Oh, that's fine. My live 2D model, and he was making me a VR chat avatar because he found a very similar hairstyle and stuff
Mm-hmm.
and model, and like trying to replicate the outfit. But then he couldn't find the hairstyle, and he's kind of going insane. So I just said like,
Oh.
do it
The
at your own pace.
hairstyle that your current one
Right.
has
Yeah.
in V-Roid Studio?
But not in V-Roid for a VR chat model.
Oh, in VR
So
chat.
in Unity and stuff.
I'm sure because I was
So,
gonna say
Yeah,
VR.
I feel like I should be. Once I get that and stuff, I'll be able to get the FBX and send that over if that helps.
Yeah.
as well.
I'm sure there's a hairstyle, or rather you can put together a hairstyle in VRoid, export it as a VRM, and maybe plonk it into the VR chat model.
Maybe
Potentially.
I'm just
I don't
leaving
know.
it to
I
him
don't know.
because
You'd
it seems
probably have
like
to bring it into Unity
he-
to do that, but yeah.
yeah, it seems like he had a process he was doing.
Oh
And
yeah,
he
yeah.
had-
It
he already
might
had
not be
something, so-
compatible. It might not be initially compatible as well. So
Yeah, you need to do a lot more fiddling with it.
yeah.
So
Sorry, I'll quickly introduce this game so I can get started. Collector of Mistwood by Blue Wolf with a U, Blue Wolf Studios. You are a daring adventurer that has been hired by this village to defend it. Defend it from what, you may ask? There is an evil necromancer named Igor the Collector that wishes to imprison the townsfolk and add them to his unnatural library of the undead. He will send wave after wave of his undead minions to try and collect each villager. It is your job to make sure his collection remains empty. Be warned, if you fail to stop too many villagers from being captured, they may offer you up to him instead.
communicating as to people's
Whoa.
brain. That's not good.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Mecha, you gotta stop. Stop that.
I feel like that might have been partly my
Lord.
fault. For the end, at least. And I got to the point where I had to set a 5-minute timer for a hard cutoff because I just kept getting energy.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Last F, left, space, shift, escape.
Okay. So we've got that
So
kind of
roll,
figured out. All right.
Attack, interact.
I'm
That's
gonna-
pretty straightforward.
I'll be right back as well. I'm gonna grab something to eat
Alright.
quickly. I'll leave it on this while I'm gone.
It's hide by this. Oh, that's exactly what I just read out before. Okay, let's go. Roll. Oh, that's fun. I like that. Rup. 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 Back. Yep. Interact is for somebody. Oh, bring the oh. It's a tower defense. Gotcha. Let's go. Defend! Up. Hey. Up. Oh, yep. These zombies with the brains hanging out. I hope they are coming from another direction as well. I'm sure I'm fine.
How does this work? How does this work? Oh, that's how that works. Yeah, I see how that works now.
They see me rolling, I'm swinging. Talk about Knights of the Round Table. Eh? You got some
Yeah,
pancake? I know you got some brewing.
10 points. 10 points to sour the good there.
Just call me Sir Spinsalot. Oh no, they're getting faster. Ugh. These zombies have started jogging.
Oh, I don't like this one either because I can't choose orange. Need orange. Need something with orange in it.
An orange.
Not
Pumpkin.
that kind of orange.
Oh.
I was heating up food, I just realized I definitely did the stream, put the link for the streaming thing in for whatever it would be, blah blah blah, that thing.
I love how you always do that, like, even before the stream starts. Somehow.
I know, yeah, it's...
Like,
I do it, like,
It's
perfectly.
pretty incredible, actually. I didn't even know how you do it.
I know, I throw it into everyone's chats like a week before, and like it just stays there, but everything else disappears, it's weird. I didn't click on that.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Click on my lobby tab.
Oh no.
One thing that was annoying is I remember you, Skek, I remember you saying that daylight savings was happening and you're complaining about it, like rightfully so. And then I completely forgot that Bobby's American, even though he's in San Diego for some reason. So I woke up like at the time the stream normally starts, like I'm 10 minutes late. It's like, wait, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. So I missed an hour of stream, which is very sad.
That's the worst.
Yeah. I know for next stream that it's an hour earlier than it normally is.
JSON file? Sorry, can
Wouldn't
we
it
use
be-
a JSON file?
Sorry?
Question mark?
Unity. Well, how is it a JSON?
I don't know.
I had no idea you could even put a model as that. Well, if you used VROD, it should be able to be exported as a VRM.
Is it, what program was it created in, if I may ask? It's a flat model though, I think. It's not a... I think you were saying yours is,
Very bad. Usually, like, there is a JSON file, but that's just to store animations and interactions and expressions and stuff.
Yeah.
I do believe though that Werewolf has said that his is a 2D model, it is not a 3D model.
Okay.
We would have to create one from scratch, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
Much
alright.
like most of them that'll need to be, so yeah.
That's yeah.
Or I'll
Okay.
probably need to do that because, like, I'm using a temporary one at the moment, not my like actual
Right.
model, because it's expensive to get that one properly
Yeah.
made, and when I get it made, I want to get like all the bells and whistles and everything. So they'll probably have to be made from scratch. I can make it myself, or you can make it, Saria, or probably I'll try and make it, and you can help me with some stuff.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
happy
get you help
to
me with
work off
things.
a base. Like, if anyone's got a base, like, model to work off, and then we can make it work, because we may have to remesh it, remodel it for the game anyway. Like, it's going to be way too complex and intricate for...
We'll need to optimize it.
It'll need to be
yeah,
optimized,
yeah.
convert to tries, all of that cool stuff. So, yeah.
Guys, what is my...
Do you have much experience with like getting rid of edges and stuff and all that?
I mean, I can try.
I did a bit of it, so I can
You
teach
can
as
show
much
me.
as I
You
can
can show
and
me
figure
what
it out
you
myself.
do, and then we can probably like
Yeah.
divide and conquer if there's just a lot of work. Oh yeah.
There probably will be, especially if we're using PRMs. We can make it so there's less less lines and stuff.
Yeah, like
But
decimating
even then,
the
it's
meshes
still
and stuff. Like, we do a couple of decimates and then just do some manual tweaking, I'm figuring. Like, that's kind of like, back of my head, what we could do.
that's generally what you have to do.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of it too, you don't need as many things, so you want to break down those. Like in between, like in like an armpit, like where an arm reaches like the body and stuff,
Yeah,
you want to break it down there, and that's all manual. I'll have
on
to.
the other hand,
It
though,
is
yeah.
still only methods to do that. So like it would be as simple as just getting the methods and teaching you the methods, because I need to relearn it myself anyway.
Yeah. No, that's fair. And it'll probably be a matter of just making sure the rigging is right. Because technically speaking, if a 3D VTuber model is already rigged for VTubing, it's probably pretty close for animating in a game. But yeah, just
It's pretty
simplifying
much
a
the
few of the
same
things. Yeah.
setting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just make some decisions on how we simplify and what we simplify, so that'll be fun. Ads are done. Yay!
I mean, yeah, it'll be. It's definitely gonna be. We'll have to figure out exactly what the model needs to do, and that depends on how much we decimate and how much we like lower things and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the most
just
important thing to know.
give it a go and see
Yeah.
what happens. He's running away.
One thing I do remember, one of the things I remember from uni is that like depending on what you need the model to do depends on what you add. If you
Yeah,
don't need a
exactly.
function, you're not going. You can add it, but 99% of the time you don't want to add it. And sometimes a model just isn't like. It depends on how you rig it as well. Sometimes a model isn't rigged for specific things, and you just can't
Yeah, you just-
use it for some things.
Yeah, exactly. You just add bones. Uh-oh. Zombies are getting into the town.
Ah,
I'll be back again.
Mad. Yay. Alright, I think that's all my socials. I don't think I have a... Do I have a Twitter? If I do, I have not used Twitter. I like stay as far away from Twitter as possible.
Oh, it's actually called Agonam. For that train.
Apparently,
Oh,
I do
no.
have a Twitter.
Build you down! Oh, he's running so
I do have a
fast.
Twitter.
I have a strong opinion against social media.
I have
And
0 followers on Twitter because I just do not post to Twitter.
Anyone else getting kidnapped? Oh, people are getting kidnapped? Oh no.
Okay. Cool. I will download the image now before I forget. Alright, cool. Sorry guys, I'm what I'm working on right now is just some banners and stuff. Did they have I don't think they have the Kofi thing, do they? Oh, that reminds me, yeah, I gotta go over to Kofi. Hold on. Because for one, my Kofi bot does not work. I don't know why my Kofi bot does not work, but my Kofi bot does not work.
I don't know if I could get upgrades, but
And Pancake,
What?
still mad at you over that.
Parliament has forgiven me, but you have. I don't know.
The Parliament may have, but the Scarecrow has not.
Hey, the Pancake Parliament. I am elected at the Pancake Parliament, so therefore I answer to no one but the Pancake Parliament.
these jogging zombies, I mean,
Yeah, also plausible
They're not less get
deniability.
athletic.
Plausible deniability. It could have just been someone else called Pancake, so you know. Your Honor, plausible I call plausible deniability.
I mean, if you, that's what you want.
No, I decided. I mean, someone decided to throw money, and yeah. Oh, dear.
Shocking somebody's being a business.
Little pass it around.
That zombie
Dancing
taking
No,
the
put him
second-
down!
And fireball with you whispers temptation in my ear. Alright, let's see. Can we add a new source to this? New browser source, and we're gonna call this one. We're gonna put this link in here.
I'm back. I have made the
Welcome
healthiest
back.
dinner ever.
It sounds like it.
It's pancakes and ice cream is the best.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh. Oh, I so want that now.
Now you make me hungry. Hold on.
See, the moment
I'm
mom
gonna
told,
make pancakes for
Uh-oh.
breakfast.
my mom told me like we have some pancakes in the fridge.
Pancakes
We have
are
a
the
steak.
Now
Pancakes.
I'm gonna make homemade pancakes for breakfast.
Which are still pancakes, so therefore principle stands, Your Honor. The case stands.
Oh man! That's what's fun. Unfortunately, Eagle managed to collect one too many villagers under your protection. The remaining villagers in
I'll
a
be-
last-ditch effort send you through the portal in an attempt to appease Eagle. Oh
I'll be
dear.
honest, Saria, before you said that like the village has been carried away, and all I could hear was Ashley screaming Leon from Resident Evil 4.
Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna switch scenes again.
Like I haven't even played Resident Evil 4 yet, but it still haunts me.
I really
I
need to
dread having to go through those missions.
Okay. Sorry. I keep meaning to switch my scene before I go on live. Sorry.
Mm.
The stream's back up again.
I mean,
just-
that being said, I also have the remake of Resident Evil 4 and the original, so like I don't have an excuse.
Nice.
I just haven't played it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I picked them up a while ago. I got all the Resident Evils and DLCs and stuff, so they're there.
We do it around here. Okay, so coffee is now set up. Let me
Coffee.
finish this. Coffee. Okay. I'm gonna
Coffee,
download
coffee.
these. Download. Let's open
Man,
this
I
up
miss regular show.
here. Download.
It was too good for its time.
What?
Regular show.
Not familiar with that.
Mordecai Rigby.
Mm-hmm.
Skips. Pops.
Nope.
No,
It's
oh.
still under plausible deniability. I saw Scarecrow's
Very
co-file
good.
page and I had to test it out just to make sure you know that it worked. Yeah, it's plausible deniability still.
Just to make sure,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
We had to test it out. I mean, if it didn't work, that would be a problem. So we now we know it works.
Well, the nice thing about me resetting my PC is that now I
What?
can't dox myself.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yay!
I made a completely new Microsoft account just so that it didn't have my name on it anymore.
I
You
need
realize
to
you
do that.
overcomplicated that. You could have
I-
just changed your name in your account settings, right?
Yeah,
um,
but
Can you right? Is it
Okay.
the is it the thing like the because in users there's still my name still shows up in users and I want to get rid of that. How do I? Is there a way or is that something different?
Are you on Windows 10 or 11?
11.
Okay, I was going to say you can create a local user. I don't know how to do it on 11 though. I know they made it significantly harder for no good reason.
yeah.
Because then it was so like you have to log in and get all your AI features and stuff, and just trying to force it down our throats.
I don't. Why?
Oh,
What?
thank you for the
What I do?
um,
What I do, Meerkat? What I do? I don't know what I did. I'm being yelled at by a meerkat.
Meerkat was yelling at me last night when I wasn't sleeping.
Apagro was yelling at me a while ago for testing out the Ko-Fi page.
I did the
Yep,
thing
yep,
again where the people go, my friends go into mother mode because I'm being stupid.
Mm.
Happens a
I mean, to be
surprising
fair, I
amount.
kind of went into I went into Papa mode on you when
Yeah.
when that whole thing happened.
Yeah.
How change username on computer Windows 11? Also Microsoft.
Yeah,
Why
I've
are
noticed
you?
people do that a lot because I over worry or
Mhm.
I do things, and then people have to tell. I mean, it's because everyone understands. They just need to explicitly tell me to stop, which makes sense. Nothing about it, but like,
Yeah.
it's just an
Yeah.
interesting observation that it
Change
happens a
your
lot.
username in Windows 11 is a straightforward process that allows you to personalize your experience. No, it isn't a straightforward process. If it was a straightforward process, I would have
I
done
don't
it.
know, chat. Where should I put these?
On
Should I
your
put
head.
them
Your
up
bum.
here, like across the top? Should I?
Have you tried up your bum?
No, I don't want to put them up my bum.
Oh,
Oh no up the bum.
Have to change
unfortunate.
your local account name. Listen to start
I
menu.
don't know. Let's try this way. See what this looks like.
Settings. As part of the pancake anti-doxing operation, I'm slowly getting rid of all the opportunities
Is the
to.
pancake anti-doxing operation to protect pancake or to protect everyone else?
It's a
Protect
general
everyone from the
anti-dox-
pancake, as it turns out.
It's
Okay,
this
to
one
avoid
is
doxing everyone.
theme on
Okay,
point.
well, I
Not
might need the
collectible.
pancake anti-doxing operation. Well, I don't know if I can't guarantee I'll listen to the advice, but I might need
No,
it.
not up my bum.
What's going
No
on?
up the bum. Thank you.
Up the bum. What about up the bum?
No up the bum.
Bum.
All right. So
I feel like with how reckless I am with just internet stuff, a lot of it I go off feeling, and I'm can generally get a good feeling for stuff. But like, I feel like it'd just be like a good example is like, oh, there's this program, it seemed trustworthy, and I downloaded it. Did you check it at all? No, just downloaded it. Hope for the best.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, the
As
pancake
music will be
anti-doxing wouldn't like
back
that.
in a second.
all right. So the theme for this one, I think it was a good theme. Like it is a tower defense, but they explain it within the game and in the like on the splash screen, so I think that's fine. It was really fun to play. It felt really good to play. Art style was very cute. It had little like 3D modeled zombies with their brains hanging out. The sound design, that sound, I don't know if you were listening, Bitsy, but the music in this one was on point. It was very cool.
I think I forgot to turn off my Tokyo Dreams.
Oh, okay. And the music was really good. And
Should go up there. I mean, yeah, if he should try put it up there, just to see if it works. If it doesn't work, you can take it out after.
yeah, so yeah, 5s across the board for that one because that was really good. Next one is That's Not A Collectible. Does what it says on the tin, I suppose. It's got an itch page. Oh, thank goodness. The first two of this stream have both been downloadable, so I've had to like download it and switch windows. I'm just glad I don't have to switch windows now again.
Yeah. You get used to switching windows when you're trying to show stuff.
Yeah, it's not the switching of the windows so much as when I close the standalone window, then I have to resend the stream because Discord then just closes all of your stream. Anyways, this one is by Team Mur, M-U-R. The Master of Logic has been given another overtime job. It consists of searching for game assets in the incubator world. Not all game objects want to be caught, but you should try and collect everything that is on the list. Okay. Left mouse to grab the
Browser
buttons.
version may be unstable. Ooh.
Oh, well, we'll try the browser version. And oh, and Alpatic also helped with the sprites and music apparently
There we go.
as well. So let's just try. We'll download it if it seems iffy.
think this
I don't
is
know why your Opera
good.
works fine with browser stuff, which is because
I don't
it
know.
is weird that what yours is fine and then mine just doesn't work even when
Why
I
are you
disable
screaming?
everything.
Don't scream. Actually, while I have the big cam up.
Thing. Plant piece. Plant piece.
It's
Oop.
yeah, it's a plant piece.
I mean, technically speaking, yes. Color plant.
Ah,
It's not a
that reminds me. You know the people from It Takes Two that like split whatever that game released. So
Yeah,
A Split Fiction
yeah,
came
it's
out,
50,
yes.
$50 freaking dollars.
is
What?
it on Game Pass? Game Pass maybe?
I don't know. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I know your Game Pass ran out, but
Yeah, my Game Pass ran out.
I
Oh.
can check real quick.
It's so mean, Meerkat.
Socket nose. Where's the socket nose? Is it hiding? It's probably hiding behind a bush.
Let me have a look on Game Pass real quick to see if it's on there, because we can do another thing where like
Zoom in.
it'll be
zoom
cheaper
out.
if you just get it for a month and then just to
Yeah,
play it,
Yeah, yeah.
and we just go through it in the month,
I'm gonna.
which I don't think will take too long.
I think I'll end up just playing. Sorry, just buying it. That is. Because I've got a few people who want to play it with me as well. Oh, Pillow.
Okay.
Pillow. Pillow is running away. Pillow, come back. Pillow went.
Recently added.
Do you really? I
Gotcha.
don't know.
No. Gotcha.
Right. Ooh, I
Human.
love that.
I
That's an
mean,
awesome transition, guys. Other than
I just thought
the
if
viewers.
it doesn't look like it's on Game Pass, and what we can do is like,
Let me
if this idea like not everyone's on board with it, then we don't have to. But because only
Right.
two people need to buy it, that means like two of us could buy it, and then the next time they release a new one, then the other two buy it that time, something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, if it's one of those, only one
Yeah.
out of the two people need it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna purchase it. I'll just let you know. I'm just gonna purchase it anyway. So if that's helpful to anyone.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but
alright.
like, and then everyone else, if everyone else is like doesn't have a lot of people that want to play it with them, then we can just
Yeah.
take turns getting it each release, or like in another co-op game
I'm
or something.
missing something.
If I'm being honest, I'm not too fussed if one's $60 and then the next person that like if someone else spends $60, or if I spend $5 and someone else spends 60. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I'm not too fussed about the price. I just thought more of like taking turns paying for it if
Right.
if only one person needs to buy it.
That's a very reasonable suggestion. I like that.
Yeah.
But I also
Yeah.
don't mind buying things just generally.
I mean, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I would buy them like on Steam and stuff, but the problem is I think I'm only going to play them with you guys, and that's it.
Oh
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't really have
That's-
any other time I'm going to play them.
That's fair. Like, if it's a game that I was probably going to buy anyway, I don't have a problem. Like, as in, if I see myself playing that with other people or what have you. But if it was something that, I don't know, a game I don't really enjoy playing, that I would be only playing with, I'd probably only get it on sale or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's where like something like one of us can buy it instead.
Yeah,
So then
yeah.
you don't have to
if
buy
it's,
it.
you know, if it's the type that can be done like that.
Yeah. I mean, not exactly the same, but similar thing with Balatro for me. I loved the beta. I played, I want to say 30 hours of it in like a day or two. Like
Why
I played
is
it pretty much non-stop.
not-
And then it's on Game Pass now, so I can actually play it. But I still haven't like bought it. But I'm gonna just buy it on Steam and mobile.
Right.
I want it on both platforms.
I might download this. I have a funny feeling that I should be able to scroll to the left
Nah,
and right.
I mean,
There are
I know, I sound like a broken record, but my content brain has been turned on, like, entirely for the past couple days.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
had a break, and then it turned back on, and now it's awake. And I have
That's
so many
good.
ideas, but like, not enough time to do them all
Oh
before I
man,
come up with new ideas.
that's the problem. That's always the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A random side tangent. There is a big visual novel sale and Higurashi is not on sale. It is very sad. Wait. No, they are on sale now. Okay. Never mind, I'm not smart. How much are they? They're only 57.
Did I not click download?
They're normally 88. That's actually not much of a discount.
Mm.
I am saving... Oh, 68, sorry. So I'm only saving like 10 bucks, roughly. That's
I
honestly...
delete this. I add
Is that
that.
88 or 68? Price of individual products is
Do that like
63.89. Your cost is 57. Yeah, I saved $6.42. Okay. I don't need to try Rust. I wouldn't be able to get it this sale anyway, but I'm not fussed then.
Yeah, I wouldn't start with Rust. It's I'd probably start with something simpler like JavaScript.
I thought you were talking about the game Rust.
No,
I was like,
that's
what are you talking
No,
about?
no.
That's what I thought was
Oh.
going on for a second.
Well, you said Rust,
Like-
didn't you? You said something about Rust, the game. Or
No,
did I misinterpret that?
I didn't say Rust the game. Like
Oh.
I know that you guys aren't the people to enjoy that kind of game, so I'm not going to recommend
not
it.
at all.
No. Sorry, I thought. Sorry, in the conversation you were having, I thought you said something about Rust. Sorry, I must have misheard.
Alright.
I don't know
So
what you
let's head over
misheard.
here
'Cause I
to
don't
the-
know what I said.
I don't know. I heard something that sounded like
The
Rust, but it could have been
coding
something
thing.
else. Okay, I've
Maybe.
just switched Windows to the desktop version, so hopefully this is a bit more something.
Chat,
that
I
reminds
will
me.
be-
Sheep.
I'll wait till you get back, Scarecrow.
Huh?
Were you gonna
No,
say
you
you'll
can
be
say it
right
real
back?
quick. I was,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
but you can say it.
I remember you saying like about with like VR chat and stuff. It was with us and it's like chilled and it's fine. A friend came up. I was talking to a friend earlier today, and he said that we need to do more like horror maps and stuff, and he's gonna get a collection. So I was probably gonna do that, and I was gonna save them. And after I get them, do you guys wanna like just do that and play some horror maps in VR chat?
I mean, I'm
'Cause I was-
always down, but remember, I don't have a VR headset.
fine.
So, yeah.
Honestly, playing it like it's weird for me to play in desktop after I played in VR. If you haven't played in VR, it's fine, and it's fine
Okay.
even like switching in between. In my opinion, like VR is that much better that it just feels wrong without it after you've experienced it or you played it. I didn't necessarily experience, but played it a decent amount.
Right.
But like
No, I
you
get
won't
it.
have a problem. You'll be able to just enjoy the horror maps with more frames than me, because I'm trying to run a VR. I know I'm not going to be able to stream it. I've accepted that. But it'll be fun.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
can
I'm
put it
down to
somewhere.
try.
Oh yeah, cool. I mean, yeah, that's where it's like my friend's going to grab them. I'll play them with him, and then I'll save them, and then I'll like bring everyone to the correct worlds and stuff. I'll just drop portals, and everyone jumps through them, and then you don't need to do anything. If we want to chill after, we can just go to a chill world and just hang out. There's some game worlds and stuff.
Oh, we have to make sure. I know this is separate, but we've got some good karaoke maps for that as well. Is that still the plan for the
Yes.
karaoke?
So
The
I am
hard
thinking
part
of
about
doing the karaoke for my birthday, so we do need to figure that out.
Yeah.
So the
maps.
karaoke itself, one of us might be able to. It's a bit hard. There was like an app thing, but there was like a subscription you can get that has like 400 plus songs with instrumentals. So I don't know how expensive it is. I
But
don't know how
isn't
the app works
there-
exactly. If we
I
can
was gonna
share
say,
that
isn't
to
there a
everyone
free-
easily.
Isn't there a couple of free ones?
There might be, and we can also get YouTube karaoke's. I'm just trying to streamline this process as much as possible,
Oh,
so people
sorry,
can be
the-
like, sing this," and then we can just get the instrumental easily. Good quality.
YouTube karaoke usually works quite well. There isn't many songs that aren't karaokeable that are normally in karaoke, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like YouTube has pretty much most of them. There's specific karaoke channels that I'm aware of that
It's
are really good. Yeah.
But yeah, with the karaoke, if we're using one of the apps, if I can get it to work, like it's just to manage the playlist and stuff and be more reliable quality and like volumes for stable volumes and stuff, then
Oh yeah.
like I don't know if it's a situation where like one person like if we all join like a shared thing and it adds it to a queue and then it syncs it up with
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh, sorry. Are we talking
Where-
about doing? Hold on. Are we not talking about doing it in VR chat?
That's why I'm saying like if we're using YouTube, VR chat will be fine, but also there will be latency. So I'm trying to see if this app can
Oh.
help with that.
So, sorry, I
Instead.
thought there were VR chat maps in the same way. So the way Banters works is that the karaoke maps
Yeah.
are specifically set up with the compensation for the latency and delays, and it has a
Well-
queue up function who's singing, what song they're singing, and like you put in what
There
you
is
say,
that.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's just more of the servers and the transmitting like your voice and your like movements at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Same thing we probably would have with Discord. So if it's like if we're using VR chat for it, then it's probably just YouTube. It's simple to do, but I'm trying to see if there's a better solution.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
I just
Like
know
in
that
workshop.
look,
Chat,
honestly,
I will be right back. I have to go use
Alright.
the bathroom.
okay.
Okay.
I just know that having used it in Banter specifically, it works like really well. Like the people like who run it, like run the event, and anyone can run the event. They just
Yeah.
set it up, and then like it's just really easy to like each individual person, watching, can just adjust their like once they know what their latency is, you just press plus or minus, and then you adjust the latencies on the thing, and then it's like pretty much spot on. But it
Alright.
compensates for that, and with because it's not going to be the same for each person, but it basically does it so it's nice and easy to adjust. And the playlist management and stuff like that is really good as well. But that's all built
Okay,
into the Banter map. I would have presumed that there was a similar thing for
There might be that I don't
Yeah.
know about. I'll ask my friends that are chronically on that game to
yeah.
if they know
Because
of
I
anything.
can't imagine this
'cause-
is a new thing they've come up with. They've just modeled it based
No.
on what people are used to, you know. So,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
'Cause I
I'm
know
sure
I've
there'd be
done it.
something.
I've done some karaoke with friends from like some being Philippines and me being like Aussie and stuff, and like then there's
Ah,
been
yeah.
a delay and it's been off.
It's a national sport, I believe, in the Philippines. Karaoke.
Yeah.
From
Apparently
what
you'll
I've
get
heard.
like. Apparently you can't sing "My Way" by Frank Sinatra, or otherwise you get beat up or something. It's
What?
interesting.
That doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Why?
It's
why
like
is
that
that?
song. It's something like that song is sacred, something along those lines.
Is it because
So like you can't.
I literally I don't know about maybe in the Philippines, but we had a few in our last community karaoke at the one of the pubs. They held a special, like, this is not a normal thing, this is a thing they're trying out for the first time, because there
Yeah.
isn't just karaoke places, like there's a stage
Yeah,
that's set
yeah,
up and
and-
sometimes bands play, but like they don't have a karaoke set up, so somebody did a karaoke night, and we had quite a few like people from the Filipino people come, and I sung My Way and nobody beat me up. Like literally,
I mean,
I
yeah,
sang
it's-
that song at the karaoke
like,
with Filipinos.
Outside. Yeah, I think it's like outside of Philippines, it's fine.
Okay.
But like if you're at the Philippines, it's more of a cultural thing in the country.
Yeah, but like it's a song. It like what
Yeah.
the like.
I don't fully understand it.
I mean,
I
it'd make
can ask
sense
for more
if it was
specifics.
like you sang like a religious, like a religious song or something, and but like didn't whatever. Like that would make sense a little bit more.
Yeah.
Still would be kind of silly, but
Yeah, but that also being said, I don't know if it was an exaggeration or not. Like,
yeah.
maybe it was an
maybe it's
exaggeration I
more
didn't pick up.
it's more memey like
Maybe.
Vegemite is sacred or whatever to us, but it's not actually.
Maybe. Maybe.
And because it isn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just
Or maybe
that
it's
sounds a
only
bit like
like
a tall tale to
specific
me.
places, like specifically where that Philippine friend. I won't say exactly where, but specifically where that Philippine friend is. Maybe it's only in that place or
Potentially, yeah, that's possible.
something like that.
I don't know. I'm just saying that I didn't get beat up, so I don't know.
Yeah. Like if they beat you up for singing it there, it'll be weird, you know?
Yeah,
Because it's like, what are you doing?
plus,
Wait, why are we getting beat up?
because I
apparent-
sang My Way in front of Filipinos, but nobody beat me up. So I'm disappointed, actually. Must not have did a good enough job. Or bad enough job?
I don't know.
I don't know. Whoops. Okay.
What have you been doing, by the way?
This is
I'm
the-
So I just
sure
been
I
watching.
can't find socket nose or thing. Hang on. Is this thing
Or human.
or human?
Maybe.
I've got pillow. I've got a pillow. I've got pillow, and I've also tracked
What
all
are
the
you
other
trying to do
pillows.
with a pillow and a human?
No. Pillow is a sheep, and I need to
Suffocate
find
them.
a
What?
socket nose.
Alright.
Suffocate them. In their sleep.
Why was I not surprised about that today? Hello, today.
Hi, Teddy.
I don't know. Feel like it's on brand for me.
Ooh. Wait till 10 a.m. for what? What are you guys doing today? What's on the
Made the
agenda,
scene now
Totoro,
talk
man?
10 a.m. movie, maybe? Like a outdoor movie?
10
Question
a.m.
mark?
pizza?
10 a.m. drinks?
I mean, that works too.
That works, but I don't know why you'd wait specifically for 10 a.m. at that point.
I don't know.
That feels like you're an alcoholic and you're trying to justify drinking. So it's like, I gotta wait till 10 a.m. because then it'll be allowed, it'll be justified. Yeah.
I mean, it's fair. Honestly.
That's not a collectible. This was a really
I have
fun
your
game,
one.
except
That was,
I think I failed, and I didn't
the
realize I
cursor.
failed. Sorry?
What happened?
Teddy. That was the cursor for the video game.
Oh, Teddy, I'm working with my new
Sorry.
program, and it seems to be working
Give me a
very, very
hold
well.
on.
Hey, Teddy.
I had to
Everyone's-
reset everything up from scratch, but it seems to be working very, very well.
Okay.
I'm not gonna rate that one because I need to play it myself before I
Hey,
do.
let's see. Why do you
It's one of
have
those ones.
Teddy's 4 on your screen?
Because little appointments, so we're gonna be in C and go to Rosedale on 3 p.m.
I'm gonna
Aw.
restart.
Funerals aren't fun.
Oh, funerals stink.
Yeah.
I don't like funerals.
I'm lucky enough with the only funerals I've been to are like more distant family members that I didn't really know, so it didn't affect me as much. But like, it'll kill me when it's someone that I am
Oh!
closer to.
Oh, middle click to... Oh, I'm a doofus. I didn't read that. I saw mouse wheel to zoom and move the screen, but like, it's
You didn't try middle click? It's middle click in Blender. It's middle click in most games.
It's not... In a game jam, most people don't... You know that right click does
Well,
nothing.
hi, I'm a little.
Oh,
hi,
okay, yeah.
Latina,
Like,
if you guys are there. I don't know if you
there's
guys
a-
are there, but hello.
There's an order. But also it said
Yeah.
it in the
We're just
same
setting up
instruction.
my new stuff.
Human.
Have a new program to play
Is
Is
with.
that
that human?
I'm trying. He's avoiding. He's like
Kill the
pushing.
humans!
He's pushing my cursor away. He's being
Destroy
a
all
butt.
humans.
I got him. Oh, oh, something hiding in there. It's another human.
Do we only need one human, don't
Well,
we? We can murder the other one.
Well, I was going to, but like, I guess we can.
Why
let
does
him roam
everybody want to
free.
murder the I mean, I'm down for murdering most humans, but you know, not
Yeah.
my friendly humans.
I don't want to
No,
murder
the friendly
any
humans we keep.
humans. I just had to
Are you
trap
sure?
him for this video game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
But murdering is fun.
It's not though.
Well, we're
it's
not
not
allowed to murder
recommended.
Totoro. I'm a Latina, and I'm a little. Or a
No,
little
only the
Latina.
evil humans.
Pig-
Only
Yeah,
the
pig-
bad
pig-
we
humans.
can only
Socket
murder the
nose.
evil human.
Yes. Seems you collected the wrong items. What? What do you mean? The character on the right's
Yeah,
colleagues may be very
drive.
disappointed.
There
What
was
did
a
I not
city.
get?
She wasn't allowed to drive on her
Well,
own, so they're both not at work.
Hopefully, you know. Hopefully everything
make
goes
that
well. I don't know
mistake,
what
yeah.
kind of appointment it is, but hopefully everything goes well.
I don't think we have a singular
And,
human in that house, so I think we
I'm
should
a
be fine.
pancake, so
Yeah,
I
no,
still-
we have Latina and we have Totoro. I'm pretty sure they are human.
Oh yeah, true. They're safe.
I think
That's safe,
they are
obviously.
the only two humans in a non-human organization. I'm just waiting for the game to or for Unity to boot up so I can start working on this scene.
Leave work early to meet them and raise
Nice.
down. Nice.
Well, you know, we all need to like get together sometime. Probably in the spring when it gets a little bit warmer and travel's a little bit easier.
I feel like
I'll meet up at, like, just take a day trip to the city and just wander about, do whatever comes to mind.
if I were to meet everyone in real life, it would be completely different because I would just be more not know how to socialize. Is the right word.
What is showing right now?
So do you need to find the correct bush out of all the bushes?
I don't know. I collected the rock with the googly eyes, so I figured that one might be right. Oh, there's the human. I could just.
Look at that human. Come back here. We need you for the
Delete that.
sacrifice.
Oh,
I don't know why I feel like
Why are we sacrificing?
you know when
the
you
queen?
Deleted the wrong thing.
you know when you get in a murderous mood for no particular reason. Yeah.
Punch.
No.
No.
Punch.
Only me.
No. Only you.
Damn. Well, that happens
Okay.
sometimes. You know.
What if I put the bush on him? Maybe there's something else I should be doing.
It'll make 5 years since the world got shut down.
Oh yeah. Oof.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot that happened
yeah.
so close to my birthday.
I remember.
I mean, to be
remember
fair, I'm pretty sure the rest of the world, over in China, it started like November or something like that.
yeah. And I remember Japan was fine.
Oh.
They got rid of it in less than a year, and then they shut their borders so they couldn't get it again
Yeah.
because they were smart.
Right,
Australia
yeah,
was-
Yeah.
Australia was pretty much just like, oh, we're starting to get better, so let's just undo everything so it gets worse, so we get more money. I don't know if that's what
You
it
know,
was, but that's what it
America
felt like.
Was pretty much like that as well.
Yeah. I'm not sure, like 100% sure. I'm not getting political. I'm not saying that was the case, but that's what it felt like.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, here's a reset. Okay.
Use
That
mouse
would
wheel to
seem
move
cool.
and zoom the camera. So, mouse
Middle.
wheel.
So they
yeah. So
didn't say
they put
middle
it.
click. Yeah.
They didn't say middle click, and they also put it on the same line instead of a separate line. So each action should be its own line. So a little bit of feedback on that. I was a bit confused as to where are all of the things because I wasn't wasn't moving the map. Given that right mouse click was not being used for anything, I guess right mouse click doesn't work for the browser build, so that's probably fair. But if that was the case,
Yeah.
I would have said mouse wheel to zoom and middle mouse button to move the map and put it on two separate lines just to make that clear. I don't hate that middle mouse click is because that is in fact, as you say, it's the blender one, but when I'm playing a
It's
game,
the blender one. It's like the standard.
it's
like,
it's
I mean,
maybe
you
a
don't play a
map
lot
move.
of.
Yeah.
I think it's 4X games like Civilization and stuff, but that is the middle mouse is the standard to move around.
Live, I was so happy.
But
So-
on the other hand, sorry, 4X?
4X is in like you have tiles, you build city
wow,
turns
yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. On the
RTS
other
and stuff.
hand,
Middle mouse is generally the standard for those games to move around the map. So that's
Yeah.
where like
the other standard
kind of-
is to... The other standard for... And that's also a downloadable game.
That might be just about right. Teddy.
in Australia was on fire,
Australia
really.
was on fire.
It's
Yeah.
always on fire.
Yeah. It was on fire, and then our prime minister went on
Yeah,
holiday
went
to Hawaii.
went on a holiday.
Yeah, Hawaii.
Firefighters are like fighting for their lives, like trying to control everything. He's just having the time of his life.
He's in his Hawaiian Prince shirt going, well, can't you just deal with it? I'm on holiday. No.
Mind you, it's not like the fight. He was on holiday when the fires were and then the fires started happening while he was there. The fires were happening. He was dealing with it, and he went on holiday while the fires were still going on.
Yeah,
This
you
is-
don't think that's
Basically,
important
what's
enough to... Anyways. Oh, there's the
Basically,
human.
what happened was, hey, there's a major problem happening. I'm just gonna go on holiday. You guys deal with it. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Okay, what if I...
Oh, horrible.
What if I...
Yeah, the middle
my
mouse
God.
thing is an easy
not
fix. It might have
bad.
just been.
It's an easy
don't-
fix that like and because when this is the thing with playtesting, when you're a developer and you're only showing to people who also know what like the more people you show it to, the more likely it is you'll find that one random thing that a few people will sort of point out or sort of go, oh hey, did you think about doing something like this? And it's not the end of the world kind of like you said, easy fix. So what I would do is just simply split up those two lines so it's a bit more obvious. You could use alternate keys as well, but given that it's a browser and downloadable game, you need keys that work for both, so you can't really use.
It could be something like middle mouse or right click.
Yeah. Oh, he got out. He got out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey. So I tried. So this is actually a bit of a puzzle kind of thing because before I accidentally picked up the decoy that the human put out, and then I accidentally actually killed the human because it was the human but it was dead, and it admonished me for killing the human. First of all, I didn't do the right thing, and then it admonished me for killing the human. Well, I'm not sure if it's the correct answer, so I'm going to see if this works. No, okay. I'm just trying to see if trapping him does something different.
Oh.
Maybe I give him a berry bush. There's something
Berry
else to
food.
do here, and I'm just trying to figure out what the solution is. Anyways, yeah,
Oh.
really easy fix.
Apparently, I turned off. How do I change that? How do I enable chat on?
On question mark.
Oh, I can't right now. Oh, because I'm live, I can't
Oh,
change it, I guess. I
I
accidentally
haven't,
did
got, I
not
haven't
enable
gotten to
chat
Australia
on
yet. I haven't played Fresh Start Cleaning for a while.
on my live stream. Whoops.
Disney lost.
No, it's full price again.
No.
It's full price again.
Rock.
Civ 6.
Ah,
I was trying to see because I have all the DLCs and it's crossplay. Like I can just host and we can play with DLCs, and I wanted to play with everyone.
okay.
Because I remember Pancake said he hasn't played it. Sorry, said he hasn't played it. I don't remember if you said you played it, anything like it, Scarecrow. That one I wasn't sure.
I keep forgetting we started an hour later for me.
Yeah, the times feel wrong.
The times really do feel wrong to me.
You see how an upping prices of Disney Plus every 2 minutes of Civ. Oh, they are?
So is it what's
You know what? That's why I don't have Disney Plus anymore.
Is what, sorry?
Wait, so is it an hour later for you now? I thought you said you lost an hour.
Yes. Right, which means that the time went forward an hour.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So right now it's 7:16 in the morning for me. We started at 5:30, roughly, which is an hour later than what we used to do.
Well, I mean, we can adjust, I guess, but then that would be, I would literally, on Mondays, I wouldn't be home from choir.
Yeah.
We could always
No,
stop before you get back if
It's
you
fine
want.
because once the landscaping season starts, my schedule's gonna have to adjust anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, fair.
So I'm thinking, I think it's like 3 or 4 days. I won't be able to do, or if I do morning streams, it would have to be like super duper early because I'll be doing the landscaping. So I'll figure something out.
Okay. I could also just skip Mondays as well, like that's fine.
Yeah.
No.
Well, if like we're not doing it, but if that was the
I'm
case, we could always start earlier and like without you, and then you join in as well. Like
Yeah. Like don't not adjust it based on me because that's only one person.
yeah.
Should I just try and kill the human again? What do you think I should try now?
So
Like-
Murder.
No,
So
I
sorry,
tried
Murder.
murdering. It
Looking-
wasn't right.
Murder
Sorry,
is
I
always
was
the
looking-
answer. I
I
love
was
murder.
looking.
So
I was looking at the birthday stream thing.
Yep.
Is it that you're not available at all on the 22nd, or is it just
Oh, me?
yeah?
I actually.
Because you only reacted to the 29th.
Yeah, so
know
you
you said
said you said it was a 24 hour, so if I wasn't available
Yeah.
for some of the 22nd, that I shouldn't say that I'm available because you want to do it as a full 24 hours. Is that correct?
I mean, no, you can jump in and out. Everybody else is gonna be jumping in and out.
Oh, okay. Because I thought
yeah.
when you
Throughout,
said is
yeah.
it when I asked was it a tag team, you said no, it'll be a full 24 hours for everybody. I was like, oh, okay.
Right.
Ooh,
No,
I
it'll be a full 24 hours, but everybody's gonna be other than me, everybody's gonna be jumping in and out.
Oh, okay. So you'll keep the party going,
I'll
and everybody
stay-
will just hop in and out. Okay, I understand.
Right.
I
I'll,
understand.
I'll stay as long as I can.
What?
Like I can just free
Yeah.
up the day, and I'm usually just at my PC the whole day anyway, unless I need to do something quickly. So, like,
So my thing is, where's my
what's it called?
schedule?
I was gonna send you the Discord timestamps as well, so you can throw it in there, so I know exactly when it is, so we don't get confused.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That will be good also, because I'm thinking the 22nd, mind you, 22nd, and it'll be later in the day for me. I've got a choir performance, which will probably be for the evening. So that'll be for a few hours.
Right.
So that is the thing. Yeah. Spring forward, fall back. Yeah, except Teddington, we're in the southern hemisphere, so isn't that would that be inversed for us? Bitsy, you can
I
probably
don't
tell me if
know.
that's correct or not.
Forward goes backwards.
You-
meaning
you-
that
you're-
down there.
You're calling for
I
me
don't
for
know.
geography?
I'm calling for you for a southernist
Oh,
opinion.
What? I don't understand. What's going on?
I don't know.
Okay,
Forward,
you should
backwards,
also know
left, right,
this.
up, down.
Aren't you on the same time schedule as New South Wales?
What? What's New South Wales? Oh wait, that's a state. That's,
We
what?
get
I
how the
don't
states
get what's
exist for a
going on.
second.
Yeah, I sometimes forget.
Daylight
Australia's not this
savings.
one.
Daylight savings for the southern
that?
states.
States exist? To be
States?
honest,
What's
if I'm being
that?
perfectly honest with you, when I said the geography thing, I
have no clue how
legitimately
that's
do not know the difference between a state, like a province, a country. You tell me, like I know Germany's a country, but you tell me something else, and it's just like, is that a
Okay.
state? Is it?
So a state,
Wait, hold
the
on.
states in Australia, the states and territories. There's 2 territories and a number of states.
I'm not gonna retain that
Germany's a
information.
country, and
Yeah.
for example,
So Australia's a
uh,
state, right? Yeah, definitely.
No.
yeah,
You know-
is a state.
you know, you're
New
not-
South
you're just
Wales
having me
is a
on now.
country.
No, I know that much.
Things. All right. No, I was just asking if it is the seasons. I because I'm a
What's the season?
filthy Queenslander, I definitely don't pay attention to when or how or why the clocks change.
You know what?
So
I don't
why does
either.
it-
I just
I don't
all my
understand
all
the
my
point.
stuff automatically changes. The only
Yeah,
time, only this year it's affected me purely because Webby stream started an hour earlier and I missed out on hours of stream. That's a very tiny, like not important problem I've had. You know, I just watch
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I just watch the first hour of the VOD and get up an hour. Or get up an hour earlier. I mean, my friend offered that like to help me get
Oh,
jobs and
don't
stuff
talk
as well.
about.
So getting up early anyway to try prepare for that because he can pick me up and everything.
Oh,
So that was cool.
gosh. I was watching a video on the internal divisions within the UK. Not like states and counties, whatnot, kind of internal divisions, and it's an absolute mess in the UK. Like it's different, and there's like different things have different divisions, and like different areas of the UK do it differently, and then it's like a jigsaw puzzle, except the jigsaw is on fire and it's upside down, and there's no distinguishable features between the pieces.
I mean, on fire just makes me think of Australia.
I think the UK is constantly raining.
What do you mean,
Yeah.
pancake?
Australia
This
is on
a Teddy
fire.
thing.
Australia's on fire. UK is just wet. They get the
Yeah.
opposite.
Wait, if we therefore that means if we put the UK on top of Australia, not only would a lot of people be angry, depending on where you put the UK, that means hot. That means wet and not wet. I mean,
It would just be humid the whole time, and that's even worse, man. I don't want
Yeah.
it to be humid.
Wait, it's been sunny here for over a week. That's an anomaly.
An anomaly.
I mean, is the okay?
Report
But
the anomaly.
legitimate question is like the UK always like raining and stuff. Is
Yeah,
that just a
it's-
stereotype? Because I know like it's a stereotype in Australia, but in general it is always like hot here. Like, is that just something that people say about the UK that's not entirely true, or like is it mostly true, barely true?
That is very good.
I don't
I
know.
forgot to join the share chat. Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh,
Pancake.
How dare you?
What are you doing, pancake?
I don't know. I'm just.
His
There was
best. He's
something.
doing his best.
Sometimes your best isn't enough, you know.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, I have run out of ideas.
Uh,
I have successfully got the human to
is this
shed
what I
his
want?
skin, I guess, whatever this is, which is not correct.
I'm pretty sure you won. I think it's saying that you didn't
Wait,
collect enough was
counties
just
within the
the
UK.
game's way of like ending up and it being like, oh, you didn't, like, that was the end of the game.
Did you do the right thing by killing the human? I feel like that's another answer though, because last time I put the husk in there and it said I didn't collect the right object, so obviously that one was wrong. But I guess I finished it. I
I
finished
feel like
it.
all the endings are just not
So
nice.
the UK
Not
is like
quote unquote
Melbourne.
ending.
It's
It's
fine.
more common for it to rain, but we have periods of sun and high temps, just less predictable. Oh, okay, that's. I
So
thought it'd be
basically,
something
like,
along those
us-
lines.
The southeastern part of Australia. It's just
Cute
periods of
and
sun and periods of rain.
very
and
Not
cute
that
and
screen.
crazy.
Scorching
it
hot or
that
periods
screen?
of
That's
like
the
miserable
screen.
rain.
Fun.
You can't get in between. You're either burning alive or you're miserable.
sometimes both actually.
Good twist.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah, that sounds about right.
Twist on the
You can be
theme.
burning alive and miserable.
I got.
And you know, I
two
just that's probably why I love
different
winter fashion so much,
endings.
because we don't get to do winter fashion over here.
Was there a third?
It's the elusive thing I never
Correct.
never get to use or see very often. Guess our
Wonder if
weather
this
is closer to New
spells
Zealand and Australia. AZ, yeah. Australia.
Oh, that's no spoiler tag.
Australia.
I better not type
Australia,
that in.
New Zealand. Well, AZ is Australia, New Zealand. But still, yeah, I get what you mean. I don't know if you meant AUS.
I think we're gonna do that for the
Well,
transparency.
S is-
That looks good,
V
right?
is just below S, so I. That's the thing. Whenever you run into a situation where you're
I mean,
typing,
Oz.
you
okay.
look at the key you think it is and see if the key that was typed is anywhere near the key that should have been typed. No, the different
being-
the key
that
that
being
shouldn't have
said-
been. Wait, no.
Well,
Wait,
it means that
wait.
the AU was a typo, but if like the Z was meant to be an S, I always think the closest key is X because I'm used to using that finger to like use that button in games. But I guess Tay doesn't play as much PC games, so that I guess
it works. I'm so confused.
like if like
Yeah,
at least
so
for
we
me, if
can't
I
do
were
a
to
firm key for
if
this.
I were to do a typo with S, I would be pushing X rather
I'm
than
about to
Z,
pull out my hair.
So I think what
purely
we do
because
is we
of
do
just you getting used to that.
I'm about to pull out my hair.
Why are you pulling out your hair?
I hate physics. I'm
Why?
answering
That's-
physics questions.
What's the physics question?
A scientist wants to calculate the total area. A scientist wants to calculate the
Pushing
total rate
PC
of
work
flows
and Mac
heat
home, so
flows
please
out of a
just like that.
campfire
But
and
yeah,
convection,
that makes
convection,
sense.
and thermal radiation. Oh no, this is fine. But
What you
all right.
could do
Chat,
is
is that too hard to
Okay.
see? If I keep
Well,
the
you
code,
Oh,
I feel like that's gonna be too hard to see.
what you could do, Teddy, is get like a mechanical keyboard for your home. I don't know how much money you've got to like spend on one, but you can get it for pretty cheap. You can just get a cheap one. And then just set up the keys for your Windows PC in the same position as your Mac, because you can just customize them. Or like, there's a Windows. Actually, there's a Windows and Mac mode, so there should be something you can do.
It's
what I mean.
probably to do more with the physical positioning of the keyboard itself. Mac keyboards, if your home one is an actual Mac keyboard, because I know there are the Magic keyboards that are specific for Macs. Because I used to do the opposite. I used to have a Mac at work and a PC at home, and my only tip for not driving myself insane was to invert the scroll and invert
Wait, scroll's
control.
inverted?
Yeah, scroll is inverted. Yeah, don't.
Weird.
Yeah, does my head in. And I switched command and control so that control on the Mac would actually do command instead, and vice versa. Because it is literally, if you don't invert them, the Windows key is your command key, and then you end up pressing control and nothing happens when you do a shortcut on a Mac, because it's the command key, not the control key. So I had to do this. There's a thing you can switch though, and it just inverts them for you everywhere in everything. So it's really good.
Okay, yeah.
So that's what I do, but that's only because I
I-
was not going to be able to switch going home and work. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I knew that Apple was weird, but I didn't know the scroll was inverted.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just.
real weird, eh?
I mean, it's not bad.
I mean, I can
guess
use
if
both.
that's
I can like use both. It is fine. Oh, I've got an ad break, so we can gas bag. It's fine. But like,
Yeah.
it is
not like we were doing it
if
before
you're doing
anyway.
it every day. Like you're spending like 8 or 9 hours at work one way, and then you come home to like I'm at home, my computer, and then you go to do the things the wrong way, so you end up like, oh, my brain was being split into, seriously, just doing it every single day.
I just have two keyboards as a custom key, so I can either work with Windows and Mac layout, but I keep works. She's separate from home overall, so I know I'm not generally not typing in the wrong PC.
That's a good way to do it. Yeah.
I think this will be out the way.
And I always just, at least, like, especially later, Macs just got way too expensive for me to want to get them for creative stuff specifically.
Macs have always been too expensive, but I agree they have gotten more too expensive lately.
Yeah.
This is
they
absolutely
were
true.
expensive before, and now they've increased in expensivity.
The exponential of the expensive has expanded. Wouldn't you say?
Wait, how does that work?
Before they're expensive was, I would still say
Yeah.
even though they were overpriced, if you're using it for specifically creative stuff and you have a Windows PC as well, then it's fine. Like, it was an alright
Yeah, but
price
if you
because
were-
it excelled in creative things. But I feel like, at least for me, they've gotten so, not that I have the money, like, granted, but like, anyway, but like, they've gotten so expensive that it's not even worth buying just for creative stuff.
No, that's exactly right. So if somebody asked me, I can buy one really good computer, like, what's my best bang for buck? The answer is never going to be a Mac. Ever in the history of anything.
Yeah.
Your bang for buck is always going to be a Windows PC, hands down. No hard spot.
Mac and cheese.
Unless you're trying to compare it to something else that is trying to Macify itself, which is like Surface Pros and stuff like that, which, again, they're not the top-end PCs I'm talking about, but if people are like, oh, I'll get a MacBook Air, or they're just as expensive as a Surface Pro, that's a very false comparison, because it's not the same thing.
Yeah, MPC
Mac and
uses the work
cheese.
keyboard, but over dongle, so I have to remember to disconnect USB from work before using the game. Fair. RGB seems to push price. RGB is definitely makes it more expensive, but you can get stuff without
Right.
RGB for cheaper.
Yeah, but
I
everything
don't
seems
like
to be
that.
RGB
Extra
nowadays.
Yeah.
So I guess what we'll do is
Well,
we'll
that's
just do
where,
this
like,
this way.
I'm also obviously a keyboard nerd, right? Not as much as like some of my friends, but I am still a keyboard nerd. And like that's
Okay.
where you got into specifically mechanical keyboards. You look at very specific models because a lot of them have RGB versions and non-RGB versions.
Mm.
And the RGB versions generally aren't that much more expensive because with mechanical keyboards specifically, the price comes from what switches you have and if the hot swap.
I would say the
Hot
base
swap
price is
being-
already a little bit higher
Right.
when you're starting there. Yeah. So
Well, yeah,
adding
you're
RGB is
definitely
not going to
starting
increase
at a
the price
higher
much.
price.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also that the big one really outside of switches, because those you can get them for cheaper, is if it's hot swap or not. For people who don't know, hot swap means basically the switch of how a switch on the mechanical keyboard is how hard you push for before it activates. And hot swap means you can just take it out with your fingers, and if it's not hot swap, you need to take apart the keyboard and get out a soldering iron to fix it or change the switches over.
Mm-hmm.
So hot swap does increase the price by a significant amount, not too much, but still a significant amount. I always recommend people starting out to get a hot swap first. That's what I did at least. My two are hot swaps, so then you can buy new switches. Like I want to try yellow switches, I want to try red, and you don't need to like get a soldering iron and then possibly break the PCB, like keyboard board thing, and then have to buy a new one for another $100.
It's not user serviceable when it's like that. so,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly introduce this game. It's called Drop Coin. It's by Michael XRP. Pause.
Oh.
Okay, so these
I
are
am
just the
going
controls.
I just
am going
realized
to
I
hop
have
out
this
of
in
the call and the shared chat. I'm gonna go work on Madhouse Mansion for a little while.
All right.
All right. I think I
Have
have
a good-
everything kind of set up. So
Before you go, do you want me to put the link in again so you can pin it, or did you pin it before?
which in the
The
streamer chat?
multi-stream. The multi-stream, I mean.
Oh, I can just join off of you. It should be fine.
Okay, no, I mean, like, because I pinned the message. I don't know if everyone else did.
I don't know what
Um,
this is. Did he
This
put his
should-
API key in the
Oh.
description? That can't be right. That
I
looks
mean,
like...
it's fine.
All
I
right,
don't
yeah,
know what
okay,
this
cool.
is.
All right. I'll catch y'all later.
It's
See ya.
later. Boy.
Boys.
Can somebody interpret... Okay, so I'm reading the description. I just got a bit confused. So pauses escape, lasers, F1 control. Okay, cool. Jump, blah, blah, blah. Right arrow, you can jump back and forth, blah, blah, blah. Drop to the top, and then there's a random string that looks like an API key, question marks. If you want to help me out, then the Telegram group... And I don't understand what all of this is.
I think those are just like
And-
dono links.
Oh, dono.
I just looked at the...
Oh,
Links
okay.
to,
Normally you put the dono on the, like, support this game and you can, like, buy the game with the thing. So that's the built-in itch stuff, which is what you normally do. It's like,
No,
you can choose to pay, like, $2 or $10 for the game if you think it's worth it.
Yeah. I just looked up...
It's, well, that's what I'm
it's
saying. I'm
opened multi-
confused, Hennington. Actually, you're a good person to... Like, is that... I don't know what that is. Like, why is that in the Game Jam entry? This looks suspicious. I mean, at first
me
I was
have a
alarmed that they might have been sharing their secret API key for... Because you use that to, like, publish your game. And then anyone can push to this page. But if it's related to this... I don't...
The Telegram group is a group chat in the cloud-based messaging app Telegram. You can use Telegram groups to send messages, photos, videos, and files up to 200,000 people.
Did you not know what Telegram was, Pancake?
I didn't know what
That's like-
Telegram was.
Wasn't it the thing
Why?
that was
Why?
thinking
How did
why
I'm
it
meant
was
to?
like
You're meant to be older than me. How
passing
do you not know what Telegram is?
How am I older than you? You're like
No, I'm talking about. I mean, Saria.
Me? I don't
Saria's
know...
meant to be older than me.
70,000
I am-
generations
How do you not know
older than me.
Telegram?
So, okay, I can tell you what a telegram is. A telegram is when you write down on a piece of paper, and then you get somebody, you hand it to a person, and then they run it up the road for you. That's a telegram. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
I skipped some things, I guess. This looks spammy, though. Like, if this is spammy, I stay way the heck out of anything that's spammy apps. Like, what the heck? I'm not sure about this. Trade memes
don't know.
on... What is this?
I
What is
I
First
think
Ledger?
That might,
What
Telegram,
is-
It's meant to be
what is
feel
this
very
doing in a
relaxed.
game
It's funky
jam?
as fuck, yeah.
every single time you hover your mouse over it, it raises my blood pressure and heart rate by 1,000 times per second.
It's only because I'm checking the URL down the bottom though to see if it's the same as what the text is, and it
Just be like,
is.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just hovering so Teddington can see the true URL, which is the same as the other one. But I don't understand. I would leave it alone. But
Telegram
yeah,
is
I
meant to be
agree.
the secret version of WhatsApp.
It's
but
dodgy
feel
as
like-
F.
I
Oh!
have WhatsApp because of work. Or when I had work, I mean,
Oh,
like we had a WhatsApp
okay.
group and stuff, right? And generally, jobs use it. But like
So-
Telegram, I never needed. Nor
don't
was there a
understand-
social media presence I wanted to be on there.
I don't actually,
that's it.
I
That's
I
right.
don't use WhatsApp.
My bad.
I'll just say I don't use
That's my
WhatsApp.
bad.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'll tell you, it was on my stream and you couldn't see it.
Oh.
But that's because I was looking at the multi-stream and I forgot.
Oh, whoops, sorry. But like it's so I only have WhatsApp because HP support
Virus
use
total.
it.
Okay.
Ah. Virus, what is it? Virus total.
Virus
Whoops, I can't type.
Dude.
Citrus.
It's
Citrus. I was thinking about citrus, I guess. Analysis in progress.
I couldn't even
I
help
am.
type
I'm thinking about citrus fruits.
citrus.
Citrus fruits. Malicious?
Fortnite.net. Fortnite.net.
No, Fortinet.
Fortnite net.
Fortinet, like FortiGuard, Fortinet, FortiGate, all of those 40 programs. Security stuffs. It's a bad
I didn't
juju.
know
I
this
thought so.
existed.
My little juju sensors were going off. That's why I was very
Wait, what's a juju?
confused
Hold
and
on, hold on, wait,
exasperated
wait,
as
wait.
to why there were these links here.
Question.
Yep.
I have a question. Pancake raises hand. What's a
Yep.
juju?
What's juju? Bad vibes. Bad vibes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant more than like bad vibes, I'll be honest. The way you worded it. And Teddy, but you and Teddy worded it.
No,
the way
Juju
Teddy
just,
worded it,
Juju
it was
is
like
just old
bad
speak
vibes.
for vibes. It's literally
I
just
mean,
old
that's
speak
what
for
I-
vibes.
I understood that. And then the you worded, it's like, how you worded it made me confused.
No. I was just agreeing with Teddington. Yeah, I mean, I don't like this at
Ugh.
all. Anyways, I'll stop looking at it. I'll stop poking it.
We're not rating that, we're rating the video game.
We are. Let's just ignore.
URL
Maybe it accidentally.
scan.
I wonder if somebody else
I feel like
commented
we
on that.
should.
Cute game, simple.
I think
I'm
that
just.
doesn't look
I'm
like
very glad
it.
it's in the browser now. I'm thinking this person might put. I might be over whatchamacalling. I might be just over.
To be honest, I thought it was a crypto link,
I thought it was.
which
It might have been as well. Drop.
Eddie
Count to
says
the
you can
top.
also
Get
use
all my
URL
drop points before you get to the
scan.io.
chest. My drop game demo. What am I doing?
you know what? I'll wait till after. There's a URL I want to check after because it's gonna. Oh, I said L and I wasn't even playing. It's gonna hurt me to see that it's gonna probably pop up with something. Does anyone else remember Stick Page?
Hmm.
Nah.
It was a Flash game site. It's where the Henry Stickmin games originally came from. They were made by Stick Page.
Oh, I think I missed out on
And-
that.
Yeah, and then me and my
Okay.
friend like used to be like go to that site a lot on like school computers and stuff. Well, I was only really on school computers, and then years later we found out that it had a virus.
Lol. Yeah, a lot of the early internet was a bit dodgy, if we're being honest.
Yeah,
We were all
But
running
the-
around with no protection, naked essentially, in the rain,
What?
upside down.
Yeah. if I'm
forgot
being
what I was
honest,
talking about.
I got to play the Henry Stickmin games though, so
Yeah,
they're still
it's
one
a
of my
fair, it's a
favorite
fair
games of all
trade.
time. Yeah. Like I still have completely avoided anything about the trilogy they made because the fourth game, I know nothing about it. I know it involves all of the endings and you can mix them. That's it. But the others I played so much. There's issues with Discord. They mentioned with the dodgy version of 7-zip they don't have volume. In sorry from the dangerous line where everything was infected. Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
I
So
was,
oh, Teddington, can I tell you? This will raise your hackles quite a bit, so apologies. But we had at uni, and for the life of me, when you say, "Oh, what was the program called?" I cannot remember, but its name, as in what we called it at uni. So, sorry, I'll back up a little bit. I kind of lived on campus for a couple of years at my university. It wasn't the official university housing, like on campus. It was like adjacent to the uni, so it wasn't like
in like one of those student accommodation.
yes, it was student accommodation stuff. Like only students lived there, but like you didn't have to be a student at that uni. You just had to be a student. So it wasn't that uni's accommodation, but because the uni was right next, that uni was right next door. You were like, well, obviously these people are gonna want to live here because it's right next to the uni they are going to. So mostly it was my university. I can tell you where I went to QUT. That's not gonna dox me because that's literally just at the time I still live in Queensland, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, I keep failing.
And even if you weren't living in Queensland, I used to live in Queensland. I don't know what
Exactly,
information
like telling you
you're
where I
gonna
went to uni doesn't give you much more information.
Hush, Queensland doesn't exist. It's Bluey Land. Hush, keep it
Oh
quiet.
yeah, sorry. So I went
get. Sorry,
to
sorry, yeah.
the Bluey University of
No, it wasn't
Technology.
no, Pancake. It turned into Bluey Land later. Remember?
Oh,
Bluey
that's right.
didn't
Yeah, they
exist back
renamed
then.
it
Oh,
the
remember.
Bluey University of Technology.
We need to hide the past. It never happened. Quick, put up the barriers.
We can't hide the past. We need to learn from it. It was so much worse when it wasn't Bluey Land.
You can
Yeah,
run
so-
from it, or learn from it.
You can run
Rafiki.
from it and learn from it.
That's
Learn from it
Yeah.
while running from it.
I argue I can do both very effectively, pretty well actually.
That's it.
Mainly the running though. You know, that's my specialty.
I probably procrastinate running and just sit on a bench.
Still not a master procrastinator.
death.
And,
It says
still an
death.
intern.
Yeah, you'll get
Jump in
there. You haven't done it for enough years.
I've been
Whoop.
procrastinating ever since I was a young pancake.
Ah!
Well,
That's still not long enough.
turns out it was death.
It was in fact death. I had to check for myself. Anyways,
It wasn't
so
false,
I'm making this a very, very long story that doesn't need to be a long story. But basically, I lived in the student accommodation, right? And we lived... I'm going to have to explain myself. We lived in what was called the Two Towers. Now, look, they were probably called that long before 2001.
It wasn't. To be fair, it wasn't the Twin Towers. It was the Two Towers. It's different.
Exactly.
Different wording.
So there was East Tower and West Tower. I lived in West Tower, and we
Did you see
had.
any planes?
There were no planes. Look, actually, no. Actually, there was one. There was literally like one plane. That scared the living daylights out of me the first year I was living in Brisbane. I'd never been to River Fire before, or seen River Fire, didn't know it was happening that day, and this massive, massive, massive fighter plane was like way, way low, like really close to like flying overhead, like incredibly loud, incredibly close. And it was River Fire. Now, River Fire is part of River Fire celebrations is that the planes, they get a demonstration of these jet planes or whatever, and they fly really low over the city. They get all the clearance and everything and all the rest of it, and they fly really low over the river, I guess, for like the demonstration. Everybody oohs and ahs, except when you're a uni student and you've been up. You've had no sleep, you got up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and you're like trying to get an assignment done, and then all of a sudden there's this massive loud plane just like bearing down. You go outside and you're like on the balcony, it's like, what the heck is going on? And then you're like because you've been like desocialized for 3 weeks because of uni, and then find out that it was just River Fire on, but you didn't find that out until afterwards. She was like, what the heck was happening? Why was that plane so close to the buildings? Wasn't objectively not that close, in hindsight, but like,
But it would sound close.
sounded
very loud.
very loud, because it's like a jet or fighter plane or whatever kind of planes they use in the demonstration, and incredibly, that wasn't part of this story. Anyways, so we lived in, the reason I say is like we lived in these two separate but joined complexes, basically. So the two towers. So what we would do is the intranet was kind of joined. Teddington, this probably makes a little bit more sense to you, but like you basically had to pay for your own prepaid internet, but if you were on the internet's network, you could utilize it would meter your network essentially to connect to the internet at large. But the way you could do it is if you had a router, you have to have your own router plugged into the port, and you could port forward and do some funky settings in your router, and you could connect to your own to the regular internet, like you had to pay through their portal. So it was a portal, like you couldn't choose your internet, you had to like use their internet or none at all, but you still have to pay individually for it, and you would top up essentially with little prepaid tokens, so like $10 for like 1 gigabyte and thing. I know, ridiculous. In fact, that was the price when they readjusted the price, but it was like crazy, ridiculously expensive. But what would happen? What would happen is occasionally their portal program, their thing would, and you would be able to see if it was metering you, like you had a little app that told you exactly how much you were using. Occasionally, just occasionally, the program would break. It would basically stop metering, and you could use as much so if your internet quote unquote broke, you basically put a message out on the community like chat group of like, hey guys, my internet broke, what shows do you want? Throw them at me, I'll download. So basically there would be designated torrenters, or rather you would offer your services as I'll download the latest episodes of XYZ show, this movie, that movie, what have you. I tended not to do movies, it was mostly TV shows, to be fair. And it would
that sounds like a cool community thing.
It was so great, and we had this great community, and so we called it the Hub. So the messaging was on this app called the Hub, and the Hub would host. So the way it worked, I'm doing very poorly at this game, but basically the way the Hub worked is that it was on the intranet. It wasn't using regular internet, so it was quote unquote free traffic because it was between the local area or the wider area network, whatever. I can't remember how they. Yeah. I wasn't in their network. I didn't see how they had it set up, but essentially you could connect to other people in the building free of charge. Essentially, so if you were like peer-to-peer sharing and stuff like that, so we had a peer-to-peer sharing, a separate local storage program. Basically, you could essentially. The way it worked is you installed this program, and I can't remember what the program was called. It wasn't LimeWire, it wasn't a peer torrenting over the internet sharing program. It was a local network storage sharing program. So basically, you would log into it. You would say have a couple external hard drives. I had like a couple of 1 terabyte hard drives, which is the biggest one you could get at the time. A couple of 1 terabyte hard drives just loaded up with his show. So anytime anybody got a piece of media, what you would do, and it would only work if your computer was on and your external hard drive was connected. But basically, what people would do is, and it worked in the same way as a peer sharing program, that if you and another person had the exact same set of files and the exact same set of shows, if you or the other person were on, anyone could access it. So what I would do is I'd leave my computer on, and I would just have these stacks of hard drives and recontribute back to the Hub, so that anytime anybody downloaded and contributed, people would copy it to their set of files, so that basically like an essentially working like backup solution. So not everybody, but a lot of people had copies of various things, so that even if somebody went away or shut down their computer or something like that, somebody else might have a copy of that, but you could just search it in a big unified list of things people had. So it was so good. And we would just we would share everything. So one person might download the latest episode of, I don't know, Gossip Girl or whatever. I can't remember. I don't know if it was news groups. It was all local based. Like, it definitely wasn't over internet. Otherwise, we would have been charged an arm and a leg for accessing it over the internet. So it was like an intranet program of some description. I couldn't tell you.
Like a LAN kind of thing.
Yeah, it was LAN
Not a LAN?
sharing. It could have been.
Okay.
Yeah. it could have been. I just remember it has a specific name. Anyways, we called it the hub, and we'd like you can send messages in it as well, and basically everybody,
okay.
if you linked in. It can be locally set up. Okay, in that case, yeah. So basically, we just had all of these shows, and like we would just upload them, and it was so great. It was the best time, because in a time where we're all think about it though, we're all poor uni students. We can't afford internet, let alone, you know, all of the megabytes and downloads to like download TV shows and stuff. So this was our solution to, okay, it was like communist. Like where everybody shared together and everybody benefited, like working communist
communism.
societies for media. I don't know how else to explain that.
Communism.
Can I do an extra jump? Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Lasers. Do I need lasers? Double jump, left arrow, right arrow. You can double jump after you run off a ledge. I use the arrow keys to move back and forth, the spacebar to jump and F to shoot. Oh yeah. I don't know that I can finish this game. This is getting really hard. Lasers. Oh, his eyes light up for the lasers. That's so cute.
I'm firing my laser. God, that's such an old meme.
That is a, well, it's a classic
Yeah.
meme.
That's the world.
It is probably old.
Anyways,
Anyways, that was my good-
That's early YouTube.
Good memories of uni
I had
back
the same
then.
thing, but just sharing flash games on a USB drive.
See, that's yeah. It's all that kind of thing. I mean, that's what we would resort to if we couldn't have done it this way. But yeah, this is
Yeah.
when internet was like really expensive. Like you didn't have uncapped plans, or I mean, it was a time. It was a time. I think I lost again. What's drop coin
I just,
2?
I haven't.
Oh, that's the ones
been
I've collected
putting
so
all
far.
the stuff into the dock. Did we? Are we? The.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't seem to be able to. I can get this one. Oops.
Double jump seems like it's not working sometimes.
It is sometimes not going. I might be jumping as I. Oops. It really
Auction
isn't.
game yet, or the hoops one? We did the auction one. I say we, I technically didn't play it well, but yeah, as a collective, we did the auction one.
So I've played Hyperloops, the Hyperloop hoops, and auction. I'm not sure if we played the auction one. I don't think I can get up to those other places, honestly. Like the double jump is even perfectly executed. The double jump is not enough to make it up there.
I'm starting.
And then I can't make it back up there like a. Yeah.
I think,
I think we've seen enough. I think we've seen enough of what
The auction,
of what it's about.
It's still in demo. There's going to be more added, you know.
Yeah,
It's
probably
not
just
done. Or even then, like, you were just having a skill issue, so
Yeah, well, I don't know.
don't lie. It was a skill issue. Dum.
Not that hard. Okay, so
Da-da-dum-dum.
apparently other people can complete it, and I'm just bad. Okay.
You're just
so
bad
cute
at 2D
game.
platformers.
Yeah, I'm a bad. I'm not Doug. I'm bad at 2D platformers though, but I'm also not bald. So, cute game. I love the little.
Have you seen
slime
Doug's video of the
character.
chat AI thing he made that just exists?
I'm
now?
bad at 2D platformers though.
Have you seen that?
Sorry, which one?
His latest video about the AI he made.
I saw it in my feed, but I haven't watched it yet. No, so I did
I'll
see
give
it, but don't tell
I'll
me.
give you a,
No, what?
I
Okay.
mean I'll have to leave it open anyway. Basically, he created an AI bot based off Twitch chat,
Yes,
and
that's in the
then
title.
was yeah, and then was like, do I let it run free? And so then they said yes.
Oh,
So now it just takes the last 10 seconds of messages and then just spawns like it is in chat. And to my knowledge, it still just exists there permanently.
It exists
At
there
least
to
on the
this
video.
day. Wow, that's pretty cool.
So it's just in the offline chat by itself,
oh dear.
just doing its own thing. I don't.
That's-
It seems like it's not be doing stuff. So maybe it was changed around. Maybe it was taken off since the video upload. I don't know.
Maybe.
But that was what the video said. I mean, the video's
I'll
still
have
worth
to.
a watch.
Yeah,
It was an interesting.
I
thing.
definitely love watching his edited videos, especially. They're very, very entertaining. So I'll watch that later.
Yeah.
So constructive visions for drop game. One, I'm very concerned about the links that are in the description. I don't know what that's about, but if that's just dono links and you're just going about it in a different way, I would suggest something that people
Mate.
recognize or let itch.
Considering
use
it
the
was in
itch
a
built-ins.
small-
Yeah.
Considering it was in a small jam, I don't think them being the links being sketchy was intentional.
Look, yeah. Look, if they're actually totally benign and that's just how you do dono stuff, like I'd maybe just leave it off next time because it just seemed really sketchy. Off the bat kind of thing, just initial impressions. So, anyways, cute character, all the things. I was having a skill issue, so unless there was another mechanic or function that I didn't learn, maybe do have more of a baby tutorial, baby's first 2D platform, and teach them the mechanics. If like I did try and wall jump, but if like force people to do a wall jump to a thing, like it seemed like they were like it was like a sprawling, like it wasn't a linear way, which is great. But it also I would have probably done a linear and then a sprawling to like teach me the mechanics if there's something I missed. I feel like I was double jumping pretty well when it was going off, but like based on how far I knew I could double jump, I couldn't. The gap seemed non-traversable unless it was some other mechanic that I'm missing, other than than double jump. So, not necessarily an indictment on the game, just that I'm bad at 2D platformers. But for those who are not good at 2D platformers, like give them a little bit of a nudge at the start of the game if you have time to build in the learn by playing kind of tutorial note. Try doing a blah blah blah. Like those are kind of tedious, but like there's intuitive teaching you can build into these. Puzzle games do it really, really well. Platformers can do it in the same way that puzzle games do. It's just a little harder to integrate naturally, but it can be done. Anyways, that's just like post-jam kind of comments and things like that. So I'm making the comment as if, because I'm going to link these all back to the people that they correspond to if they want to watch the thing. So I'm trying to like do a commentary so that it's actually useful feedback and not just me going, oh wow, that was fun, because that's not useful as much. So I'm trying to do useful feedback. Cool.
Yeah.
Next one, mimics and merchants. So Teddington, so far we've played, except for ours, because obviously it's our game.
Why does yours not?
the two top
Actually,
rows.
no. Yeah, because you have the submissions in need of ratings set up. What's it called? You can't see because on mine, because I don't have a filter on, I can see like games I've rated and games I haven't rated.
Oh yeah. That's
That's
fair.
an easy way to check.
That is an easy way to check. I'm just gonna go. This is a random order on purpose, so I can just go in order. But yeah, yeah. So we've played the top 2 rows of games so far. We're now up to mimics and merchants from favorite salesman.
1997.
Oh, my favorite salesman. 1997.
Specifically the one from 1990.
Yeah, specifically the 1997 one. Good year.
I
Good
mean,
year.
the 1998 one was actually pretty good. Was pretty good as well. The 1996 one was significantly better, but the 1997 one was still pretty good.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna search up what happened in 1997. The death of Princess Diana, the
Oh,
election
no.
of
Oh, hold
Tony
on.
Blair,
Oh,
the
no.
release of
Tragic
Titanic.
events that happened
Oh
in
no. This
1997.
oh my gosh, this is not going well. Are we saying
Okay,
that
so in-
reincarnated Diana made this game? Is that what we're
So
saying now?
1997, according to Wikipedia, on January
A plane
1st, the
crash?
emergency alert system is introduced to the United States. On January 11th, we won't talk about
An
that
India, plane crash in
one.
India killed 234 people.
Oh no,
Nice.
can we not? This is meant to be wholesome game jam game reviewing session. We're not talking about 1997 tragedies.
A lot of disasters and a lot
I'm
of
gonna
violence.
All I'm gonna say is I'm in one of those moods.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
Katrina
Let's
and
press
the
on.
Waves won Eurovision.
Yeah, let's continue. I'm not going further than
Mimics.
reading that much.
Okay, mimics and merchants. FYI, items get
Furfest
automatically sold
happened?
at random at the
Maybe?
end of
No.
each day. This is intended. Perfect. That's what I would expect. A game about managing
When
trouble.
when was the first Furfest?
What happened?
I wonder. When was the first Furfest?
Okay, that's
Huh?
great. Interpreted the theme
Don't worry
is
about it.
to make sure keeping track of your items to make sure none of them are mimics. Fair enough. That's not a collectible. I interpreted the theme that's not a collectible to mean the collectible items you are selling might actually be creatures trying to kill you. I like this. I love that somebody did a mimic game because mimics are awesome.
Okay,
And
so it
that's
happened
perfect.
2014, 2016, 2018, and 2019.
Full emo.
I can't
Okay.
be say full emo. I mean, do I actually have anything I can throw into the model to add to the emo? Let's see.
Melancholy.
Melancholy.
Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. The accessibility.
Melancholy a part of Suzumiya?
Well, that's actually a better melancholy, to be fair. The accessibility I've added is colorblind mine in the setting mode in the settings menu. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's fair. Thanks for checking out all the stuff made by me, except for the audio sounds by Zapsplat.
Everything's speaking to one ear and straight out the
Zapsplat.
other. Yeah. Well, you see, one of them was a Boomer reference that I didn't understand. The other one was a Weeb reference that I don't think you would have understood either.
Yeah, a lot of references are just speeding into one ear and out the other. Both ways, actually, from the right and the left, and then out the other. Wait, no. So
That's kind of impressive.
yeah. So sound. It's like a two-way road. The sound goes in the left and out the right, and then the right and out the left. So it's like a two-way road. and then it just goes-
It's just a highway through your brain, Pancake. I need to call something out. I don't know if this is a little bit of inside baseball, but like what you can do on a jam page, on an itch page, I should say, is you can call it a game. You can call it, like it says game by default. You can also call it something else. You can call it a pack, an experience, or whatever. So you can also put a custom noun in. This person, don't know who they are. This person has, instead of letting it be the default noun game, has called theirs a masterpiece because it says run masterpiece, not run game. And I just want to point out they went to that effort to change that to masterpiece, and I think that's brilliant. I just want to highlight that. It was really fun.
I'm trying to
Okay.
look at the emo things, but on the Steam Workshop, but I can't find anything. What's the emo thing?
MCR?
What?
My Chemical Romance? I don't know. That's the first thing that came into my head. Sorry, am I being old again? I'll stop.
No, that's. I understood it. I just didn't know it was My Chemical Romance. I just didn't know the abbreviation.
Oh, see, not everybody abbreviates it, I guess.
Okay,
here we go.
My Chemical Romance poster images.
We'll turn the colorblind off, but that's good that that's in there. Cool. Play.
Linkin Park, probably. Was Linkin Park emo?
I mean, they've definitely got some sad songs, so yeah, I would say you can include some of theirs.
Maybe.
Dear merchant, as you may have this outbreak of mimics, please be careful on your first day of operating your shop. Remember to talk to customers, acquire items, and keep them in the inventory you can get until they get sold. If you do not have a space for an item or suspect it may be a mimic, discard it. A mimic will change appearance. If you miss it change, it will very likely kill you. Oh! A real king has 5 coin per day property
Do we need
tax.
to check for orbs?
I don't know. Hail
Yeah,
be
it's
thou
like
fool.
orb.
Be nice out.
I have a short blade forged from lava found in a dragon's hoard. The handle
Oh,
is
so-
gilded with gold alloy. The blade is perfectly shaped steel.
Wait, hold. Didn't they say it was forged from lava? Wouldn't that be obsidian?
If it's forged in lava, but it's not made out of lava, it could be just that lava was the heat source, potentially.
Oh. Oh. That's interesting.
You go here. Go here.
Hey Teddington,
Streaming
MCR or
assets.
OCR? Am I right?
What?
Yeah, OCR. No? Okay.
Alchemical romance.
No, it's optical character recognition. I'm
Oh.
just being.
Yeah.
Gotta get past what's
Oh,
Alright.
yeah. Fair. Okay, so we need to. You nerd, I am. Yeah. All right. Barter. I see. Perhaps 8 coins is
Barter?
Okay, let's buy it. Let's buy it for 8 coins. Good choice. Okay, so we've got a
Good
sword
lord.
now. Wait, do I have to keep an eye on it? Is that new sword, or did I have that sword before?
Mimic.
But,
You're not doing a very good job at this.
What? No, hang on. I would like to sell this not possessed traveler.
Alright. I added a My Chemical Romance poster.
Oh, nice.
What's
I can
a
go on the other side.
chemical? I'm guessing it's something.
It's a
that
band.
I've never heard of.
He's just a band.
Oh,
Sweet, we got money. We got the.
wanna. Wait, am I reading the thing at the top correctly, or is it items placed in your inventory had a random chance at the end of each day?
To.
Become
Be
Mimic.
sold. It said before, I think,
Oh,
but it just said,
I thought it was Mimic. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking for the My Chemical
Right.
Romance poster.
So I decide whether to keep it or to destroy it. I think I'll keep it. I think it's real.
You see, if I could easily edit the model, right? I could add like emo eyeliner or something.
Wait. 23 coins. Oh my gosh.
Boy. Boy
Hail
situation.
will be the fine
No, the
blade. It
fine
is not
blade.
the-
Not cursed. Coins.
No, that
Aw.
looks cursed to me. I'm selling this dagger. I had a bad feeling about that one. Well, so I got the book. Yes, we sold the book. Sweet.
Hail be
How
the-
ye
We're making money.
money.
Good stuff. With excellently blue.
What, 30% chance to barter? Maybe I should just buy it.
Hmm. Hello, fellow merchant. I would like to sell holy spells. Coins, please. Coins. Aw. You wanted.
I didn't want the
The coin.
possessed nothing. I don't want to be cursed.
It wasn't. How do you know it was possessed?
The squiggly text.
Nah, that's not. That doesn't mean anything.
The text could just be naturally squiggly.
You can play this game and get yourself cursed for all I care, but I am not getting cursed.
I'm already cursed.
That's true.
I
well,
can't
then
be
it
more
will
cursed.
it will just add to your curse then, but I'm not getting cursed.
I rebranded to
Yes,
Cursed Cat.
Cursed get
And my name
multiplied
now
or
is
added?
Cursed Cat. I don't think I can be more cursed. I don't think it's gonna add much.
It's more like
Mm.
you condense it down, so it's the same. It's more curse in a more condensed area.
Ah,
Okay, yeah, that makes
so
sense.
it
Yeah.
gets made.
Like sand.
So
Break it down.
all I'm hearing is it only affects everyone else, and I'm still fine. So
Yes,
I don't see what the
so-
problem is.
Results purchased for sell. Purchased for sell. Oh, excellent! We made money on both.
I push
so
on.
We've got two. So we've got the book. Wait. The book and the potion. Okay, so potion didn't sell yet.
It will sell. Hello, I would like to buy your dagger. I don't know if that's what it said. I just saw dagger though.
Let's barter. Ah, I should have bought it. Let's buy it. So we
That's
have
a
two
lot of
books-
book.
We have 2 books and a potion. Wait a minute. Didn't this
You
potion...
can
No, I
probably
sold the book and
reorganize
the
that.
potion didn't sell, so they haven't changed. So let's
You can
see.
probably reorganize that a tiny bit better. So
Probably.
you have a bit. I know that works fine, but also I see a way you can move it around.
Tomorrow. So remember, we have a book and a potion in our inventory already.
Hi, buddy.
There's a mere 18 coins. Let's barter. Oh, fine.
That's not too bad.
Can I check my inventory? I can't check my inventory. I want to see if something has changed. I feel like I'm gonna get eaten by a Gru. I mean, a mimic.
A Gru? Like a Groot? First
No,
I thought of Gru of Despicable Me, and then I thought of Groot.
No.
As
Gru, neither of the two things. A Gru is from, oh boy. Do I really want to do this to myself?
I first thought it's the Dark Crystal, but I don't know if it actually is.
No, it's from, Zork, which is a text adventure game back in the old days.
Ah, Zork, yeah.
And one of the things that can happen is you can get eaten by a Gru. You get eaten by a Gru a lot in there, I think. It's a true, like, dungeon adventure game, but, like, you die a lot. I died a lot. Let's be real, I died a lot. Let's barter. Well, okay, fine. Be snooty about it then. Gotta make a
Oh,
living.
that reminds me, there's a game that we can all try.
Yep.
I'll put the link in. Dark and Darker. Think of it as... Because it's like a free one, right? There's like a free version, and then you can get the higher, more risk dungeons and more character slots with paying for it. It is basically medieval Tarkov. But it is really fun.
Okay.
I love it at least.
Ooh, we're making
It is difficult, and it is more slower paced. So like if we got jumped by people who knew how to play the game, we're probably dead, and that run's probably dead, but it just to like for everyone to try it out. Also, the PvE enemies will just murder you when you don't know how to fight. It's difficult again. It's meant to be.
Okay.
I can play Bard and heal everyone though. That was what I was stuck with last time when I played. So I don't mind being the support. Unless you want to play Bard has like specific spells they can play, so... Oh.
Ah, I got killed by Mimic.
But it is the Bard has like spells that can speed up enemies, like make it so everyone nearby can't attack. Can heal your allies and stuff. And you just play like... It's a set song every time for each spell. Like each spell is a specific song and you just tap it at the right time and you get it perfect and you get a better effect. It's really
Okay.
cool. The problem is it's loud. So people know where you are. That's the only downside.
I'm willing to check it out. Okay.
Yeah. It's only 3 people, so we'd have to wait till we have 3 people.
That's
Well,
that's
I think
fair.
Scarecrow would like it anyway.
Yeah.
And
That's
something
okay.
that...
So, what did we think
And
of
I-
this one? Very
yeah.
cute graphics. Music was fitting. Music and sounds were fitting. I think I did pretty well, but I did get eaten by a mimic.
Oh, so there were orbs. That makes sense.
There were orbs. That's why it was a mimic. Wait, is that how you spell Gru, or have I been corrupted? Zork. Gru. Oh, yeah. Cool. Very good interpretation on the theme, and I enjoyed it a lot. Things for improvement. I'd like. I realize that being able to check your inventory throughout the day between clients is probably not the intended. Between customers is not the intended gameplay, but I think maybe pivoting the gameplay so that you can, you get one chance to like check it at the end of the day / start of day, and that's it. And then like, even if I can't do anything, I just want to check my inventory and be like, oh wait, what did I just get? And like look at it, not seeing the other items as they go in. If something changes, then I don't really know. It was a bit hard to see what was the new item or what was the old item. I thought something changed, but like I felt like I could only see it once, then I couldn't do anything. So if how do I?
Oh, I didn't stay.
Sorry.
I didn't stay.
What didn't stay?
Like when you place something in for a day, it didn't stay in your inventory.
It
In the
did.
same
Sorry,
spot?
some of them did and some of them didn't. What I'm saying is I'd like the ability that in between customers you can just quickly check your inventory to see the new item you just got, even if you're not discarding anything until the end of the day, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, given that it's like you need to keep an eye on the items you have, I think I would prefer to maybe even place each item as you get it, and then that could be my check-in of inventory each time I buy an item, because then if I buy items, I'm just placing them all at the end of the day. Maybe that's what I feel like. It may not work. I'm just like saying words at this point, but that might
Yeah.
be kind of a post-jam kind of. I'd be interested to see if that format worked, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, it might not work, it may work, it might be worse, it might be better, I don't know. But, like, I feel like that'd be a cool thing to try, is to, for every time you get an item, you get to go to your inventory and place that item as a quick reminder of, remember what you've got in your inventory, because by the time it's the end of the day, I have one, I don't know which of the two items came from the people that I just placed, and also what I had in there was like so far along, and maybe that's part of it. Like, maybe you just have to be really good at remembering what the color of the book was you had before, and maybe that's the point. So maybe then it's fine if you leave it as is. So I don't know. It's just a thought. To give players a little bit more agency around what's happening. But otherwise, I think it was a really fun game.
It looked fun.
Yeah. So I'll post my comment. Definitely that's not a collectible, that's a mimic. Very good, fun, art style, I love the drawings and everything, and the sound was very fitting, so even though they said they didn't make the sound, they had help on the sound and stuff like that. What you do with the things you do get and use, and what you choose to use is as part of sound design as anything else. And yeah, innovation, it's a nice buy-sell game, using mimics, that's really clever, and I thought that was really good. Cool, what are we up to, and what time is it? It is 10:30. Oh no, I think we did worse this time. We did 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. I took no. Pancake, I have not been doing any timestamps at all. Oh, I forgot.
You know what you should do? Sacrifice a newborn and the timestamps will appear.
No, I'll just go back and figure them out myself. We're not playing that many games. I think I can find 7 timestamps in a 3-hour video. I think I'll figure it out.
You can just skim through.
I did this to
It'll
myself.
be easy.
I think.
It'll be easy to skim. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. I can skip. It'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You'll be
5.
fine.
We've
Don't
done
worry about
5.
it.
We've done 5 games. Even like yesterday, we ended up doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did 8 yesterday.
We did Hyperloop as well, didn't we?
We did. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we did Hyperloop, it's 8. We didn't do this one because it was not a game, and we didn't do 2, 3, thing. Yeah, and we didn't do our own because it's our own.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we did eight games. If we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. We got to do it at least 3 more to like divvy these up. we'll do it. We'll do this one and see how it goes. See if we can
Unless
speed run.
we just take next stream and we just go into, because we've been kind of just doing like kind of chilling more with the games, unless we go into full like set more strict limits for the last bit.
I guess so, but sometimes like the games are quick and sometimes the games just need more time, sometimes I've been waiting, like I sort of just been waiting for you guys to be ready to go before I start the next one, so
I've been on the same screen the whole time. I've been ready the whole time. I just been vibing.
Oh, no, I mean like when Scarecrow was in chat and like waiting for people to finish talking so I can say, okay, we're doing this one, because I didn't want to just hit play and like override everybody, so that's why I was sort of like waiting on things, but we're getting through them now, I guess. So,
Yeah.
Snot Much. Okay. Ever wonder how it feels to dig all the way in there? Well, look no further. You can live that experience for yourself. Snot Much, but it's honest work. Is an uncanny incremental experience made for B3agz Jam. Game design, code, and art by Fullbox. So this is Fullbox's game. Music by Brainoid. Ooh, they've got a Twitch too. Let's have a look. Do a shout out. Fullbox over here. Awesome. Cool.
Cool.
More friends.
Quick shout out.
Yeah, oh yeah, can you do a shout? Yeah, I don't have a shout out function, so if you could do a shout out for Fullbox, it's just Fullbox. That's
okay,
awesome.
Give me 2 seconds.
We love a fellow streamer.
I don't know. But the Diz, I don't think it's gonna do the AI thing. Maybe it didn't.
Oh, I'm severely disappointed, and my day is ruined.
Hold on, no. This is unacceptable. We need a very
description.
Poor... Yeah.
I'll run the game while you do that, so we can keep this trainer moving along. What I'm trying to do is leave an equal amount of games for the following stream.
You know, that's fair.
Like, I know we're not going to get through the rest today, but like if we leave like 8 or 9 games, we got through the same number. OMG, OMG, OMG. Oh man, do I?
That's why. Hold on.
0 milligrams. Okay, I understand what it is.
I need to re-log in. Got it. Because I think I need to re-log in.
Oh no. Oh, gross. Oh, that's gross, man.
No. Why?
Eye finger? Do we poke him in the eye? Oh, not the eyeball. Auto click. Oh, it's a clicker. It's a clicker game, you guys. I just realized.
Is that what?
It's a clicker. I don't know why it took me that long to figure out that's what this is. You thought I would destroy your wrist? I'm not that evil. Add a finger to help you get more. Okay, so yeah, let's spend that many milligrams to get that. We'll add another finger and another nose finger as well. Because you got to keep it even, right?
Disconnect. Connect.
Oh, what's happening here? I just looked over.
It's Snot Much. Is the name of the game.
Now it should work.
If you're squeamish, look away. This is great, by the way. So art style is perfect. The music is nice and subtle in the background. We might turn that up a little, but it's not overpowering. Scrolling background, yes or no. That's nice. CRT filter on or off. That's some nice accessibility options.
It is showing the other stream thing. Oh, No, it's showing because I do the shout out command. But also, why is it not working? It's my AI. Oh, here we go. We didn't enable it when I redid it. Right, let's try one more time.
Oh, I don't have to click on the things. I can just move my mouse over it. Ah, okay. So it'll auto-click now. What happened?
That was
Okay,
happening
this is-
with all of this.
This is bothering me. There's my AI like stuff. AI stuff.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh gosh. No. Yeah.
Well,
Disgusting.
Pancake, don't watch it then.
Then look
I-
away.
But I
No,
have to.
What?
Oh, 3 nostrils! 3 nostrils!
Ah, what? No.
Another eye finger?
What? 3 eyes?
Oh no, it's
Oh,
just the
they're
other
doing
side of the
something
eye. We can do another eye finger.
Oh gosh, no, this is disgusting.
I think that's the point.
4 nostrils! Yeah, I think it is the point. So I think the pink is the brain bits, the yellow is eye gunk, and the green is nose gunk. I do believe. But, like, you're getting brain bits on both sides, which makes sense. Because that's where your brain is. Sometimes. Theoretically speaking in this game.
What? What?
More eyes!
Why? Oh. Who sent that? I thought so. Hello. That was. I heard the TTS and I was confused. Ayo. How you going? I didn't wake up for the morning stream that I was going to do because I was up for so late. But that's good. How was your day? Dick and balls. No, it kind of just occurred to me that you can't hear my TTS, so it feels... So it's just confusing.
I can read it. I can read the text, and I
You
don't
can
have
read
to hear
it.
the I don't have to hear the speech part. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, you can still read it, but it's still confusing.
Getting one type of collect. I don't understand what that means.
That's fine, just being chilling at home, school lost power. Hell yeah!
Oh yeah,
So I
we
noticed-
were probably gonna have a storm here, and then it kind of didn't happen. It was being windy and being suspicious and lightning, but it kind of, I think it just went around, as it often does.
Ah, so the rain, go away, come again, and the day does work.
Sometimes, I guess.
Oh gosh, this I don't know what I peeked over and I regret doing that.
Well, just stop watching the stream for a moment.
I can't. It's
Alfred happened. Damn you, Alfred.
Alfred.
I mean,
Oh,
yes,
you're in the
yeah,
in the
thank you,
Alfred vicinity. We're not really in the Alfred vicinity, but like, I have family who is.
Funny cyclone. Ah.
It's not funny for those who my sisters apparently had a tree blow down, not on anything, thankfully, by the look of it, but like a whole heckin' tree in the front yard came down. As far as I know,
Timber,
no other damage or otherwise injuries and such. Everybody is safe and well, which is good.
That's fair. So the cyclone take you for a spin. Get it?
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Round, round.
I've got like 2.5 kilos of all this gunk now. Do you think I need more fingers and eyeballs and noses?
You think
Oh,
if
no.
we could sacrifice a newborn to a tornado and get like demonic powers?
Why sacrifice? Why are we sacrificing? What's going on?
I know. I just thought, what if?
Cyclone, Brisbane, that's what I'm saying. I was asleep
No,
when
you
it
can't
hit.
listen.
Yeah.
I was watching the news, Alfred, and like, it was category 1.
That's not too bad. That's pretty tame. It can get worse. Or is it the
Yeah.
lower the category, the worse the
No,
like,
no, no.
more tame it is?
From 1 to 1 is the lowest. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then
Yes. Yeah, and the
increases.
higher the number, the worse the storm is, yeah.
Yeah.
All I can imagine is below the Betty, I'm mostly just a lot of water and Mullins. Okay, I can just imagine if like real world scenario, I'm not kidding. If ever, like, just say I'm doing a Destiny raid with everyone, for example, and then it's like it's like a blaze of cyclones hit. If I like suddenly cut out, that's why. I don't think I'd move if I didn't have to. if I do the raids more important. I don't know if that's gamer brain or not, or how gamer brain that is. I mean, topical low is the lowest. Okay. Why is it always I will sacrifice? People saying they'll sacrifice a newborn. Why does it have to be a newborn? I just kind of thought about that.
It's actually should be. That's probably just a misquote of the original sacrifice the firstborn. It's a biblical story. So essentially, when it was either. Is it the Egypt story or is it the Abraham story? Basically, Abraham was asked to sacrifice his firstborn son, Isaac, and he was willing to do it, and then God was like, "Oh, no, I was just kidding, bro. Lol, you're loyal, but like, anyways, sacrifice the newborn is like probably in relation to that story, or there's also the plagues where the firstborns were killed as well. I think it was firstborns, unless
okay.
they put the
I
blood
think,
over the
yeah.
door, which is the Passover, which is that whole thing. That's the
Yeah.
story of Passover. So basically, if they didn't put the sacrificed a lamb, put
With
the blood
a
over the door
lamb-
frame,
lamb
so
or
that they
cow,
would get
yeah.
passed over. For anyone's in the Pharaoh's kingdom, of anyone who didn't do that, was their I think the firstborns were died. I think potentially. So that's usually why it's firstborn. Newborn is that's a new one.
Okay.
But it's implied
I mean,
that
that
the
makes
firstborn is a child or an infant of some description. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense.
Anyways, that's where I think sorry. This is all to say that's where I think it comes from. I've never actually looked it up, but like I would.
It would make
suggest-
sense.
It
as
would
like
make
a
sense.
mistranslation.
Yeah, exactly. It would make sense that a saying that old comes from an old text, like the Bible, that sort of thing. So
Yeah.
just my sixth sense on the matter. Inflation is a funny thing. It goes up and down sometimes.
Yeah. So instead of 2 cents, it's 6 cents.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
2 cents. It's like not 5 cents. Sometimes it's 10 cents. Today it's 6 cents. My buying
Last
power
week
is
was
a
like
bit low
minus
today.
5 cents, which is weird that we got into the negative somehow.
I I'm gonna
Yeah.
pretend that
Like, I have to
the-
pay you to give my opinion.
Yeah.
Something I don't know how that works.
I'm gonna pretend that the green thing is a green apple, the yellow is a potato, and the pink is a strawberry or a dragon fruit or something.
I have a better
Yeah.
solution. Stop looking at it.
Yeah,
I
you can just not
I'm-
look at it. I think that is the potato chips.
Unless you
A
don't have
potato
free
chip.
will. Like, if you don't have free will, then of course you still have to look at it. But, like, I'm pretty sure you have free will.
I'm gosh, Pancake, you got that update though. Like, I'm pretty sure that's in your firmware. Do you have a bug where you don't have free will in your firmware?
No, that update hasn't been pushed yet. They're still working out the problems with the update.
Yeah, because it's a problem when a
yeah.
pancake has free will. They have to, like, do it safely. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's like we gave it to like AI and stuff, and it was fine. But then when we couldn't give it to pancakes, it was too dangerous.
Too dangerous. Yeah, I guess that makes
AI
sense.
has free will now? Oh no.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You can
You can never leave.
Yeah.
What a Snot Much. Oh, what a satisfying ending to a satisfying
That was a good
game.
ending. Yeah.
This is my... look, I don't want to say it's my favorite game. This is the most well-polished, great game. It makes me a bit squeamish, but I have to say this is probably the most well-executed game, and I had a lot of fun.
No, what? That's insane.
What the... I'm not gonna look at that.
Don't look at that one.
I get to
Pancake.
hear it. It's great. I unironically love this copy pasta. It's one of my favorite copy pastas of all time.
Okay. Incredible. Incredible.
I know, right? It's
That
beautiful.
is indeed not a collectible.
Incredible game. And
Like the
insane
Navy SEALs one as well. Like I graduated
have
top of my class in
no
Navy
notes.
SEALs. That's a good one as well.
So much.
Dang, I cut off. No, wait, hold on. Why?
funny and so
Why did they
much
cut off?
fun.
Hold on, let me fix it. Check this.
So much.
Um,
thing that I was looking at instead of the thing. I typed so much snot instead of so much fun. It was fun. I'm gonna write it and write it as a cross out because I legit didn't mean to type that. It was just my brain.
welcome back, Teddy.
Welcome back. Oh gosh, thank you. Oh, I don't. What happened in the? I
Oops.
don't know what this game was really cool, but also
I'll be honest. I don't really get that squeamish, but that got me a little bit.
It did.
Which I
Yeah.
think that was in my eyes that was a bonus.
I think it
like,
did its job really well. It did its job really
Yeah.
well.
Just the one stupid copy pasta, good. Try keep them unique. I like the copy pastas. Okay, what was this? Snot Much.
I don't even. What else do I?
Almost as much I gunk as your average Reddit user.
Yeah, a true master. Is this the one that
Very-
did the masterpiece? Oh, run experience. They called it an experience. Save rating. Oh, what do we reckon? Can we get one more in? We can get one more in at least. Pick and verify. Oh, it's a download. That's okay. It's okay. We can download.
That's fine.
Alright, I'll switch.
Dum
I
dum
need to
da da dum 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 dum. Dum 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 da dum dum dum.
Bop, bop, bop.
After we do this game, how awake is everyone?
Not.
Not okay.
I have a works in the like a proper full day works in the morning. Like I have to be to bed like
Ah,
very soon after stream. Yeah.
I was gonna suggest Hookah Haze, but I guess not.
Oh, that's probably worth its own, like, as in a separate, of longer amount of time, stream time. Yeah.
Probably. I can
Not
go on
not
by
on a
myself.
school night. Not on a school night, I
Yeah.
think.
I can go on by myself and just do Metal Gear Rising or something.
Okay.
That was fun. I accidentally got spoiled on Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty as well. That I'm at a point in Metal Gear where it is so easy to spoil everything that it sucks. I can't look at memes. I can't even look at Metal Gear memes because it's like, oh, that's a spoiler.
Oh no.
You say one name, oh, that's a massive spoiler.
I have questions.
And I dig. What's your question, soldier?
Have a look at my stream. Oh wait, no, you can't see this. No, nobody can see this. Hold on. Have a look at my Twitch stream. The name of this executable is called B3agz Jam. Actually, you don't have to look at it. I'll just pull it away. It says B3agz Jam 2025. I really hope they uploaded the right game to this jam.
Hopefully.
What was the B3agz thing again? It was Nothing Can Go Wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Nothing can go wrong, and that's
me-
not a collectible. I mean,
if it's look,
unless
if they, it doesn't-
actually,
Yeah.
no, even then it would have been had to make in. I was gonna say maybe they repurposed the B3agz Jam game, but at the same time, it's meant to be made in bags, so.
yeah, it's meant to like you can reuse assets and stuff, but like unless, and hear me out, they just had a
And
project
break it when-
file and just didn't rename their project file, and it isn't.
Is that man behind you? That's what? That's. Hold on. That is. The beautiful Pay Money Wubby. It still says he's live because I never actually closed the thing, so.
Okay, let's
Hold on.
oh, where the heck is Discord? There you are.
Give it a second.
Change windows to.
That is the beautiful Pay Money Wubby. No. I don't want to hear the music and see Larson.
Okay, we've got a lot of video options. Motion blur.
The legend himself.
Camera effects, shake on and off. Oh, wait.
And
Yeah, camera effects.
should make the
red
image
scale.
of map pat and program. No, but Wubby. Look, I've only got a couple more. I've only got like 10 to 12 more days, and I'm a 12-month sub to him. I'm so close, and it's not stopping anytime soon. But also, I couldn't do that to Wubby. Where's Discord? There we go.
Okay, what is this?
Just what was Tails miles per hour? Why do you hate Tails miles per hour? Kids just engineering stuff.
Honestly,
Doop,
the person might have
Um,
done B3agz and then just typed B3agz again accidentally instead of bags. That is also possible.
Maybe.
Like, I
Sonic
kept
for the
mixing up
win.
B3agz and bags because they both start with B.
Are you my mum?
That's not a collectible.
Sorry, that was kind of a deep cut reference. That was a bit of a deep cut reference to Snapcube, Sonic Adventure, Hero Story, Real Time Fan Dub. No, that's Villain Story. Hero or Villain Story, it's one of the two. If I tell us one more time, I'm gonna
Actually
get
read
hit
the
by truck gun.
instructions. Oh, my inventory is.
Oh, you're lucky.
Okay. Agreed
That
inventory.
is. Let's go.
What are you doing? Let's visit the game page and just double check we didn't miss any instructions. Ah, here we go. Pick and verify. Step into a quirky, low-poly construction site where nothing is quite as it seems. In Pick and Verify, you play as a resourceful scavenger equipped with a first-person advanced movement and a limited Tetris-style inventory. Your mission? Explore detailed Detailed modular environments brimming with everyday items that might look valuable, but only one tool will help you find out for sure. Using your state-of-the-art interaction system and our innovative authentication terminal, you must inspect each collected item. Some items are genuine collectibles that power up your progress, while other items trigger the familiar refrain, "That's not a collectible." Ah, okay. Yeah, this couldn't possibly, if nothing can go wrong. Like, there's no way that this game was repurposed. With every decision, your limited storage challenges. Choose wisely. Mistakes can cost you precious time and space. Designed for the jam spirit with a very focus on a fast-paced gameplay. Pick and vary blends. Blah 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 blah. Can you discern the treasures before diving into anything? I'm a new game developer, and while Pick and Vary is packed with functional systems from advanced play, movement, and inventory management that might appear incomplete at first, many UI elements like the wheel worlds per pickups are fully functional but require manual placement and fine-tuning.
I did that back in.
Every system has been designed to speed up development and ensure that what I actually intended to work. So this is all part of my learning process and iterative development approach. Okay, that's very nice. That's a very lovely explanation of lots of explanation. I feel like that's really long, but that's okay. Very verbose. Okay. Oh, I've only got a certain amount of time. I've been sitting here reading things.
Reset. Dead run.
I need a bad run. I'm
I'm
just
dead.
okay. I don't know. I can't reset.
Just close and reopen, probably.
That means I have to reshare the window again.
That's fine.
Sorry.
No.
Hold on.
Oh, so what happens if we don't click close stream when you reopen your stream, it'll just automatically join again.
Yeah.
So we can just
that's
do
good.
that.
As long as you don't close my stream, then that's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming I assumed you knew that.
I thought that
But
might
also,
be the case, but I don't know. Sometimes
most-
Discord does strange things, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say Discord does strange things, and most people don't know that.
Yeah.
But I just assumed you knew it for some reason, even though I usually assume nobody knows it.
I did know that, but like, I just was like, knowing Discord, it like closes it every time because Discord be doing stupid things like that all the time, even though it should just stay open.
Yeah, I mean, I know it stays open now, obviously, but how I found that out is just my friend was showing me something. I forgot to close the window, and then he showed me, and then he opened it up later, and then it just rejoined automatically. Like it wasn't even intentional.
Yeah.
I just wasn't running much on my PC at the time, so I need to make use of my 32 gigs of RAM somehow.
Of course.
Yeah. If I'm not pushing it to the limit, like, why did I spend that much money on that much RAM? Well, to get more stable, but still then 16, but still. That's not a funny answer.
Okay, I've picked up a lot of things. Where's the Scannatron?
Dum.
Oh, I'm getting slower. I think I'm getting slow with more... Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Got a lot of stuff. I feel like
what they could have done is not like kept any progress, but like they already had the assets in there and they didn't upload for bags. So it was just kind of like, I'll just keep the same project. I just forgot to change the name.
Yeah, possible.
And
like
then just replace all the assets.
Yeah,
don't have to re-import everything.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they just had some assets and like didn't end up submitting, which is fair enough. I'm not saying you can't dual jam. Like lots of people like pick two jams that are running concurrently and then make a game that fits both of the themes, which is crazy. Some people like
the fish one, was it?
Yeah,
did the dual jam?
Yeah, dual jam. With game for a cause, code for a cause. I think.
Yeah.
And that's excellent. I love people who do that. But we know for a fact that these jams are not concurrent. Like they were separated by about 5 days, I think, between start and end.
Yeah.
Times, but okay. This is all to say that I don't see how this would have been a repurposed idea or repurposed anything. This is very much a collection game.
I also don't like to assume the worst ever.
Here we go.
Like I usually don't assume the worst.
Exactly, same. So
this is my philosophy.
Assume it was just either a renamed brain fart or a use the same project but nothing was in it brain fart. Now, how do I authentication terminal this? Remove all inventory items. Authenticated items. Here we go. Oh, that one's bad.
It's like looting someone in Tarkov. You know how the looting system in Tarkov works?
Not quite.
So basically, you open someone's bag, and everything is unknown to you. So just say you search their bag, you've got to wait a couple seconds for one item, then a couple seconds for the next item, and stuff like that. Which also makes it even more intense, because then you can just get shot while you're trying to wait for the loot. It's out in the open. A lot of people use loot as like bait. I saw a thing fairly recently. It was this guy and this girl playing Tarkov together, where the girl would go like prone, so it looks like she's dead because they look pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Which is intentional design because it's meant to be hardcore.
Yep.
Someone would go for the loot and he'd just watch there and snipe him, and then free loot.
Nice.
There's no trust in that game. It's beautiful. Again, I love those games. They're fun.
So, whoops. Oops. Oh, this doesn't snap, by the way. Oh, I'm dropping things. Am I dropping things? Go back. Did I drop stuff? Oh, where's all my stuff?
I'll get a visual.
R to rotate item. Where did all my things go? What happened? Where's all my things that I got? Where are my collectibles? Once I'm in inventory, something I think I need to go take a look at the instructions again. Oh no, that's right, it was a wall of text. What were the controls again? This is, as much as I appreciate the very detailed explanation, it's probably a bit wordy for a game jam. Like, this is great for a write-up in a magazine, maybe? But in my game jam, I just need this bit, like, maybe a bit shorter, and then also what I want at the top is some instructions when my streamer brain forgets what the controls are. But that's just me. This is a me problem. You didn't authenticate enough true collectibles. Okay, I'll try again. Collect.
What's my Tarkov launch? I'm gonna reinstall Tarkov. Oops, I did it again. I made a mistake.
Wait, where's the authenticator now? I just realized it is tab that I just did by not being told the thing. I just realized I just hit tab and then I forgot how to get out of it.
Did you try tab again?
Yeah, so tab doesn't do the thing, but I forgot it did the thing, I guess. But now also, I don't know how to verify.
Do I have the launcher here? I do have the launcher here. Wait, is Tarkov? Tarkov might actually be installed. Yeah, it might actually still be installed. I don't know if it is. But I remember reinstalling it. I want to sleep early tonight. Nah, you're fine. Get sleep, it's important. Enjoy rest.
It is important, isn't it?
No, not that much.
Yes.
You know, it's overrated. Your final message, my final message, so your final message here.
Let's go. Here we are. What's up here? I like the little elevator system. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Maybe the verification system doesn't open up till the end.
That's a lot of balls. Enjoy rest.
Have a good rest.
Oh,
No.
that's alright.
I did install Tarkov.
Yep, next to it.
Yeah. I get to die in warehouse. I wish Tarkov was cheaper.
Oh. So, what else can I do? I guess I just collect more
Good question.
things.
Get enough and collect everything, I guess.
Everything's nearly full now.
It's a shame they don't have the like actual images for the UI, but
Yeah, that would be good. Like, even if it was just like the block with the thing overlay, like the other game did, a grid-in system, like, quite well, I think. And
Yeah.
it snapped as well. Like, I would say that since this is a grid system, it should probably snap, but it doesn't.
looks like a time constraint thing.
Oh yeah, probably. As in anything that is like, oh, I probably should do this. They're probably aware of it and didn't have time to implement. Like, there's Game Jam games. They all, like, for a variety of reasons, not what necessarily exactly what the authors intended. Necessarily. Although maybe it is, but there's always compromise. There's always going to be changes and pivots and adjustments and compromises in a Game Jam game, especially in development and design in general. But as I like to say, compromises. What is it? Sometimes design is just compromises it's a series of compromises you can live with. So it depends what
Yeah.
you decide to compromise on. If, like, oh, the system doesn't snap but the rest of the game works, well, that was a pretty good compromise then. And you don't know what goes around behind the scenes and things. So you kind of do have to judge what's there. But on the other hand, where do I get these things evaluated? I was standing around about here last time, so verification time, please. Like, can somebody verify my items? I don't know. What do? Did I if I collect everything and there's some non-collectibles, am I gonna get in trouble? I feel like I accidentally turfed everything out last time. Did I win? Oh, I didn't collect enough collectibles. Okay, well, I'm clearly bad at this. That is fine. We'll move on. Let me switch screens here. Change windows, back to this one. Pick and verify.
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 Verify. Quick. Verify.
I started out stuck in the ground. I'm just going to read these other comments. I started out stuck in the ground, had to jump around to get unstuck. I didn't really see any progress when an item was verified as a genuine collectible. When the time runs out, this says construction halted. In this menu, I can't move the mouse to press any of the buttons. I can still hear the player move around when I press WASD. I had to Alt F4 to exit game. Yeah, that's... Oh, hello! What's going on?
What?
I see you hit follow, lighting up my screen. I feel the love, you're part of the stream. A shout out to you, let's break the routine. Joining the crew on this live dream. Let's go! Thank you, thank you. You know you make it all bliss.
Woo! Okay, that's... I don't get stuck, but yeah, I did have to crash out the game. That sometimes happens. You don't have time to do fancy menus and stuff, so that's one of the first things to go. Not one of the first things, but it's often a thing that has to get cut in order to have time to make the game work and stuff.
I mean, usually the compromise is you push escape and it just quits the game, but I guess just, like, even then, that's just if you don't have time to do anything.
Yeah, it all sometimes comes down to the wire a lot of the time, so Thanks for playing Pick Community. I really appreciate taking the time to let me know about your experience. Stuck in the ground issue. I haven't run into that problem during my test. Yeah, I didn't actually run into it. Verification. Sorry for not adding more progress indicators for item verification. I had planned to include additional visual and audio clues and hope to implement these improvements in a future update. This is a very verbose person. I mean, like, it's great that they're... mind you, I gas bag on too. End screen bugs. It sounds like the input lock isn't fully working when the game ends. I'll make sure to address the mouse issue and disable movement properly. Can you clarify if the mouse pointer is completely absent on the controller, if it's just not responding when you move it? I would say the mouse is not there entirely. I know some features, as mentioned in the description. I'm glad you enjoyed the art style. Okay, cool. Oh, verification table. I had no idea what the verification table was.
Was it the question mark?
I stood at the question mark, but nothing seemed to happen. Like, I couldn't interact with it, although I must have before. But when I retried on the second playthrough, it didn't let me do anything, so maybe it only works on the first initial run. Because I definitely couldn't the second time I did the replay. So I don't know, maybe.
That might be it, yeah.
Why is this... I have some thoughts, but I think I'm going to keep those thoughts on the inside. So, my thoughts... Sorry, I have thoughts about some of these other things. But thoughts on the game, sorry. we're reviewing the game here is what we're doing, not other things. Okay, so...
Yeah, I think that was our goal, right? We're reviewing the video games?
Yes, reviewing the video games. Sorry, I got distracted for a second.
Okay, yeah.
So...
I've been distracted this whole time, you're fine.
Okay, so I think it was very fun to run around and grab the items. Very, very well designed and filled out level. I really appreciated the elevators going up and down and things. That was really fun. All of the assets, the art assets were great and fit together. They didn't say whether or not they made the assets. I really do like... probably some general feedback I'm just going to say out loud in case they listen to this, is probably in your... It's not really to do with the game, but more what you put in your description, if they've done a lot of jams before or not. This is really great information, but, like, what is normally expected in a jam is to put the controls and, like, and like some, and the credits of, like, all art, music, dev, blah 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 by me. Like, if you did everything, just say you pick the main category. So usually it's audio, sound effects are sometimes split into two if they're two different people. You can also, like, all sounds and background music by me, or sound effects by me, music from wherever you got the music from if it's a royalty-free website, art assets if you used assets, you know, asset pack, blah blah blah, which it looks like it might have been an asset pack if it was one person. Not that I doubt any one person could do all of those assets, because I made a heck of a lot of assets, but I also wasn't doing the coding.
Said,
yeah.
Yeah, that being said, the developers know I'm a new game developer. You know, the UI elements are fully functional, so, like, I don't think, if you're new, I don't think you have that you're able to do all the programming plus all the art.
Yeah, so since they've already said they're a new game developer, I would say that they are probably using an asset pack. So it's nice just to put that in there to say, so I know how to accurately rate it. If I say, oh, I love you made the assets nice and cute, or like what I'm going to say here, because I'm making the assumption that it is an asset pack, that it's like the art assets were great and fit together very well. Again, you don't have to rate something based on what they use, but you don't have to not rate it entirely. The choice of assets and the choice of music and the choice of the the things you use and how they fit together is actually really important, more so whether or not you made it by scratch in the jam or not, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm commenting they fit together really well. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so what I'd like to see in the description is the credits of what you made, what you didn't make, so we can sort of judge accordingly, like correctly, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, and also you can show off if you did make everything by hand during the jam. Like that's a really cool thing to be able to show off. So
He did that takes like for one person, it takes a talented artist. I'm nowhere near that level.
no,
Even though
so
like everything was like basic. Some of them looks like they were more just different colors and stuff, or even if they were textures or like very basic textures. But even then, plus making it low poly, it's still just like that's
Yeah.
very impressive.
yeah, that's
Plus
a lot of
programming
work.
it itself, that's insane.
Yeah, exactly. So if I'm wrong and it isn't actually I mean obviously like commercially available assets, you can use them. That's what they're there for. But usually like correctly framing your game is a big part of it, and it's done really well with a lot of these developer notes. And I'm a new programmer. I did what I could in the time I had, that sort of thing. That's generally given, but I like that you lay it out here. A little bit verbosely probably, but like you laid it out nonetheless, and if somebody wants to read it they can. They don't have to if they don't want to. But right at the top I would definitely have controls, credits. Credits can be down the bottom, that's fine, like they don't need to be the first thing. I like to put them in like the second line, like the controls, credits, and then any other gas bagging I want to do, or a little bit about like a little bit about the game, like a short version of the game description, the thing. Maybe you can write some more. So keep this stuff in, but add to it, kind of thing. I would say in a jam, like that's what I like to read about, like to see what you worked on, and also to remember what the controls are, because I couldn't remember the tab. I don't even know if tab was explicitly stated, but if it was, I had forgotten by the time I needed to use it again. And then I instinctively hit tab, and then I remembered, oh yeah, tab is inventory, but only because my gamer brain kicked in and went, oh yeah, tab. Oh wait, that worked. Why did that work? I didn't know that would work, but it just did. So it's good, like
Sounds
E
like
for
Fatal
interact.
Bullet, except instead of
Yeah.
having something like tab, it's you need to use a very specific thing on a very specific orb, and it doesn't come until later in the game.
Yeah.
That was the
Oh,
first thing I thought of. I had wanted to complain about it again.
yeah.
I hate that game so much, man.
Me, gas
I hate it.
bagging doesn't sound like me. Oh yeah, definitely Teddington.
Yeah. I don't know anyone who'd do that.
This is really good. So in game, if you had, I guess if you had have had if they had have had tab for inventory, just like in a little corner of the screen, or just constantly like where it expanded out from where you hit tab, so like just in the top right hand, the top left hand corner, like they had a couple of things there like menu and settings, but like if they had have had inventory tab just constantly on screen, it would have reminded me, like an in-game reminder. Perfect. I want to highlight having this E hover is exactly how I would implement the interaction and how to tell the player what to do, and that they can interact with it. This is perfect. Really well executed, the interaction method here. Beautiful. A+. Like, that's exactly what I would want to see in this kind of game. Sorry, they said they're a new developer, so I'm giving a little extra feedback on this one. You know, because sometimes it can be helpful, or maybe it's not. But yes. So obviously I got confused on where I did read this. There is an authentication terminal, but either the interact key didn't pop up for the question mark. Like I tried E and F and nothing seemed to bring it up, and I tried hitting tab while I was close to the table, that also didn't bring it up. So that might have been a glitch, but on the other hand, the first time when it did work, I don't remember being prompted to press a key either. I think it just appeared when I was near the table. So I got a bit confused as to getting the authentication authentic. I should be able to spell this. Authentic. Nope. I was pretty close.
Authentic.
Authentic. Yep.
Authentic.
I thought authentic. I'm very authentic. I mean, no, wait. You know what I mean? No, I'm not. To get the authentication table to work the second time, I tried E on the question mark table as well as opening the tab near it, opening the inventory near it, so I'm not sure what happened, but I couldn't verify anything. Inventory. Cool. So I'll post that one. Did I post on this one too? I'll post on. Oh, they did. Sorry. The reason I didn't post on this one is they didn't even have they didn't enable their comments, which is fair. Anyways, I've done enough talking on this one. We'll move on to the next one. Yay. Good theme. Like the things are either collectibles or not collectibles, so that's like another verification type game, which I think fits the theme really well. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games remaining. We only played 8 today. 1, 2, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we only played 7 today. We would have to do 11 tomorrow. What do we think?
That's fine.
That's fine. We can do 11. We just get straight into it.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Alrighty. Are your continuing bits? So I'll read out to you.
Yeah, I'll probably do more Metal Gear Rising for a bit.
Yeah. Or Pancake, what's your plans?
I'll probably play that as well.
Gotcha.
You're reading it? I was going to say if you were going to keep going Pancake if you want to play something. How Funny Boys won't take long. Is that meant to be a... No, it's not a 7TV emote.
Alright, guys.
Game is a bit of a meme. Okay.
To raid over to Bitsy, playing some fun games. Thank you all for joining. I love doing these dev stream review stuff because it's just my favorite thing in the whole wide world, because I love playing other people's games because they're awesome and you're awesome. Okay, bye! I didn't click the button! Where's my button? Where's my button go?
You lost the button.
I lost my button. Oh, I lost my
Everyone.
whole Twitch window. Oh my gosh. No, okay. I just did my outro and now I'm sitting here like a lemon sitting out in the cold.
Lemon.
A lemon.
Yeah, woo.
I don't know why it's a lemon. Just very much. I gotta do the raid again. Now, raid now. Can I do raid now? Can I raid now? There we go.
Wow, I can't believe you took so long to raid. Do you really hate me that much?
I'm so